it is. Oh, my slipper's still here. Wait, let me move that. She hates us. No, it's doubling up again. It's doubling up again. Hi. Hi. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing right now? Huh? Yeah, the YouTube chat does that sometimes. I don't hate you. Let's see. Is there someone on YouTube typing it? Echo. Echo. I don't know what it is. Okay. Type on YouTube chat if you're typing on YouTube chat. I'll see if it pops up. No. Did not pop up. I don't know why this happens. Wait, daily. It did pop up. Wait, is it getting it off of my live tab? It's getting it from my live tab. I can't read it from here. What if I pop it out? If I pop it out, does it pop out at the same time? You want stars? You guys get stars. It looks like you are also not doubling up anymore. Which is good. Sorry, gold stars. You're I'm not scamming you. It's taking a second, but the thing is open and working, apparently. My therapist is so gonna hear about you. What scuff strudel are we getting right now? I don't know. I don't know. It's a... There you go! There you go! Oh wait, no, that's Twitch. That's Twitch. Never mind. Why is it... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now you guys are getting your dailies. I don't know why it wasn't working. How was your guys' day? I had an awful day that consisted of seeing a diaper fur on the front of twitch.tv. So I was in... I misread this thinking your therapist is your significant other. Actually, my therapist is an emotional vampire and he wants to know about my sex life. And what? Yeah, okay, so, I made a tweet about it that kind of blew up. I was in Nemi's chat. Right? And Scoot was like, by the way, you want to hear something awful about Twitch? There's a diaper fur on the front page. And I was like, what do you mean there's a diaper fur on the front page? So I went, there was a diaper fur on the front page. And I asked him how stinky his diaper gets when he poops. And I got immediately banned. I got banned immediately. I can't believe they banned me. They banned me from the furry chat for asking how stinky his poops were. And then immediately after, you know, one of his regulars was like talking about how he loves soggy pants. The soggy pants. But it was funny because I was in VC with a bunch of other VTubers, so seems to be a chill. No, he's not a chill guy. He has a thread on a certain forum that shows his, let's say, devotion towards children's underwear and stuff of that nature. So I don't think he's a chill guy. I don't think he's a very chill guy. I would not want to hang out with him. Okay, now you have me curious. Yeah, it exists. I think you have room to judge. You're allowed to judge a little. I can judge a little. It's a diaper fur on the the Twitch front page. Hello, hi. And we got so tilted she got banned. She looked up his account. You should collab with him. No, Mumkey's already gonna collab with him, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen to eat cookies during the stream. Yeah, it's a bad idea to eat during any of my streams because I just talk about shit. Literally, I was out to dinner with Chauncey and Chu, and I was talking about, like, I don't remember what it was. It was like, it was something gross, and I was talking about, like, crusted cum, and how when cum crusts, it turns, like, yellow, and we were eating, like, tempura roll. We were eating crunchy rolls, and I'm like, yeah, and it looks like that. You cannot eat with me. You cannot eat with me. I don't have a filter. It's fucked up. You should collab with me. I don't want to be his mommy. You're talking about a diaper fur? Really? Right in front of my salad? How to delete someone else's post. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Me and my best friend talked about eating cum sandwiches all day today. Oh yeah, I remember that. I ordered the crusty, crunchy cum roll. I feel so sorry for Chauncey. He still ate it. He still ate it even after I said that. But I also had the pleasure of playing VR chat today. And I've never played VR chat really. Even when I was younger. I was only on there and I'd be like a mute and I'd go and I'd people watch. But today I was with another VTuber and we were playing VR chat. And oh my god, dude. It is actually insane. It is insane the kind of people that are on there. Got a person who doesn't spit or swallow. They just chew on that shit. Chewing on the pingus. I used to watch VR chat people too, dude. Like literally, okay, so we went to this one place called like the Black Cat or something. And there was literally people with like penis inflation models. Their cocks were just out. It's like a zoo. It was like a zoo. I wouldn't be surprised if there were zoos. There was a guy who was talking about like how he goes on Facebook. He pretends to be 14 years old and he grooms girls and he goes to the JCPenney and he pisses in the women's underwear and then he puts them back. I don't know if he was trolling. I want to say he was trolling so bad. I want to say he's trolling. But I feel like with his fucking fetishes, just talking about it out in the open gets him off. A guy or a gay? It was a guy. It was a guy. Landed a job at the PC game. I landed a job at the PC gaming part warehouse position I was aiming for and ate shepherd's pie today. Having a great time so far. Yay! Yippee! I pray he was trolling. I pray he was fucking trolling. I was talking about like, dude, you should be on a fucking watch list. He's like, yeah, I am. It's a fucking badge of honor that I'm on a watch list. Anyways, you want to suck my VR cock? It's because he was okay. So the reason why I got us harassed was because he had a Joker avatar. I was like, oh my god, it's the fucking Jonkler. He's like, oh yeah. Is that another little one for me? Yeah, I like the little ones. Yeah, he was the Jonkler. But yeah, so he like kept trying to like rape me and my friend in VR and we were laughing at him, predictably, because he's trying to rape in VR. And I'm like, dude, your avatar doesn't even have a fucking penis, dude. What are you doing? You are the worst VR chat rapist ever. And so he obviously brought out the model later that had, this is why you never go to Public Worlds, yeah. Obviously, if I were to stream, I don't think I'd ever stream this game. But it is insane. The amount of times I heard the N-word was just nauseating. Like, it wasn't even funny. It was just like every other word they'd say it, and it's like, you're so funny, dude. The Jonkler avatar answers it, yeah. What does R stand for in VR again? Reality. Virtual reality. Literally baited a dude into taking his cock out. Well, he was doing it badly. And he was like talking like he had any amount of power. Like, dude, you're in fucking VR. Like, you could just get blocked and I don't have to deal with you anymore. But I yelled at so many people today. Like, literally, whenever I played that game before, I was always shy and I wouldn't say anything. I would just let shit happen. I did say I was a boy. I did say I was a boy and people believed me. I mean, to be fair, they probably are just tolerant of that sort of thing if I say I'm a boy. But they believe me. The R stands for Roblox. Honestly, I would rather play Roblox. Because at least in Roblox, people can't have pulsating penises. Listen, the guy has to work twice as hard when he's playing one-handed. I mean, you sound like a guy. Yeah, they were asking how old I was, too. And also the girl I was with kept getting, asked how old she was because she has, you know, a VTuber voice, so to speak. And she sounds kind of young. Her voice is really nice. Her voice is really nice. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna say who it is. That's for you guys to ponder about. But she's very nice. She was very nice to me. And yeah. May or may not have an event going on tomorrow that you guys should be on the lookout for. I'm not part of it, but you guys should go support her if you find me. You can tell me, Hammy. You say a different age? Yes, I did say a different age every time. I did. First, I said I was 12 years old. Then I said I was 12 and a half. It's because this girl came up to me. She's like, hey, I want to rape you. And then like, wait, how old are you? And I'm like, 12. And they're like, oh my god, I'm 17. And I'm like, get the fuck away from me, dude. Get the fuck away. I hate VR chat. I don't think I would ever go back willingly. Like, by myself. If I'm with like, you know, other girls, I feel stronger. But it's just hell. It's just hell going to play VR chat by yourself. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that? But yeah, there was a guy who was trying to shill like his TikTok. There was like a guy who would literally not stop following my friend around. And yeah, it was a time. It was a time. Oh, and I saw 2 diaper furs. And you know what I told him about? You know the first thing I fucking said when I saw they were diaper furs? I'm like, did you know that you were on the front page of Twitch today? And they were like, no. It's like, yeah, dude, diaper fur culture. It's coming out. I used to go and doodle with the non-English speakers. It was fun at one point. Yeah, like stuff like that is fun. But now it's just rooms and rooms full of degenerates. Like, you go there to laugh at people and feel better about yourself, it feels like. That's why you'd play VR chat. And not like, you know, VR chat is like all of the worst parts of the worst cities. It is. VR chat alone is just for watching weirdos, yeah. VR chat going the way of Second Life. It's true. And then there's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know if anything's gonna replace VR chat the way that VR chat kind of replaced Second Life. I don't know. Good lord, watching movies in Piracy Worlds is fun? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Like, I'd be down to do like a meetup, I guess, and do something like that in VR chat. The metaverse! But I don't think I will be going into VR chat by myself. At least in VR chat, you can't get stabbed. More optimized version, not made in Unity is my guess. Yeah, it was lagging so bad. Like, luckily there was a guy who told us how to make it stop lagging. VR chat is basically the online museum of future or current locales. Oh my god. Literally, like, there are so many fucking weirdos. There are more weirdos per capita than normal people. And there was a fucking kid who came up to me and he's like, Edward. And I was like, what are you, 12? Are you fucking 12? He's like, are you fucking 12? Obviously trying to rage bait me. But he ran away in the end, so, you know, fuck that kid. Fuck that kid. I hope that kid has his headset taken away. I hope his mom doesn't let him go on VR anymore. Like, literally, you should not be on there. Index 2 is coming soon, so we'll probably see a resurgence of VR chat or, VR chat replacements. VR chat is full of people that need to invest in therapy instead of full body tracking. Exactly. Yes. Yes. We also went into this world called, Fat Fur Gastro Hangout, which was full of, predictably, fat furs. It was awesome. They had, like, the models that were, like, big and fat, and they could, like, toggle to be bigger. It was so fucking funny. The amount of content commentary YouTubers have, because of VR chat is so funny to me. That and, like, proximity chat and stuff like that. I like watching those videos. I do not want to go out and find those people in real life. I will take them in my content, thank you. Children shouldn't be given VR. That's what I think. Kids shouldn't have VR. They shouldn't be allowed to play, like, Among Us VR. They shouldn't be allowed to play anything VR because, like, their eyes aren't even supposed to be adjusted to that yet. Like, their eyes are still developing. Like, they're gonna give themselves, like, glasses for no reason, all because they're playing fucking VR. I know a guy who loads up super heavy models to make kids on Quest crash based. That is based. I think one of the guys in a server I was in had 15,000 hours of VR chat and got evicted because he couldn't manage his funds. Do I pay a rent on my apartment? Or do I buy full body tracking in VR chat? Shit, what do I do? Just realized my brother's becoming a furry artist. Well, I hope he draws lesbian furries. Okay, on like the scale of furries, I think that are like degenerate. I think it's a good mix of degenerate to making money if he's making lesbian furry porn. I don't know how to feel about this. I hope he makes lots of money, so it makes it worth it. Also, salutations, Golden Cream. Hello. What's that one monkey parkour game? Monkey Tag. I think it's called Gorilla Tag. It's Gorilla Tag. That's what it's called. Dude, but you're not even Batman. Get that out of me. That type of reason is the reason why parents wouldn't let their kids watch CRT televisions. Okay, well the thing about CRT televisions is if you sit too close to them, it's probably not going to do that. But a VR headset is screens literally right in front of your eyes. So that is going to fuck with it. Okay, gold stickers? Yeah, it's a pointless little currency I have on my stream that you can get if you do !daily. You can get your own gold sticker. I played Gorilla Tag once, and I was having a blast rage baiting children. It's like Roblox. That's what you're supposed to do in Roblox. Well, my brother is gay, so I doubt he'll do any women. Okay. Well, I guess gay furries is next on the list of less degenerate furry stuff. So, Godspeed to your brother. I hope he makes lots of money and isn't doing the furry porn out of the goodness of his heart. Or if he's just drawing furries, you know, that's fine. But if he's doing furry porn, then God bless. God bless. I hope he makes it out okay. You can spend them on reducing your depression. What did I just join? We're talking about my experience in VR chat today. Furries. Jupiter said his brother's making furry art. Yeah. Let me redeem 2 tonight? What do you mean? And let you redeem 2? It shouldn't have. Untrue. I know a gay furry, and they are degenerates. I mean, like, art. If it's just, like, art of, you know, like, a furry sucking another furry's dong, you know, it's excusable. I got called the tinks. I'm gonna hurt someone. Ha 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 ha. He got called the tinks. The tinks. Now I can make more jokes about him, at least. So that's something. You should tell him about the diaper fur on Twitch today. Does that redeem? Just found out about scam stickers, eh? Scammer gets scammed. Scammer gets scammed. But the Yuri furries do pay more. So let your brother know that. If he chooses to draw a vagina, he could do better. As someone who gets paid to draw furry shit, yes, they are degenerates. Does the gay furry have the username Kanashi Wolf? He's not gay! He's not gay. Or femboy furries, Jupiter. The market is huge. Furies. Speaking of, Amaris Yuri. Amaris Yuri is coming back, guys. The only FaZe Connect member to be terminated. She got her IP back, and I think she's probably gonna start something up on that too. She says that with such confidence. Are you gay? Are you gay? Have you just not found the right boy yet? Is that what it is, Kanashi? My brother doesn't exactly like women because of reasons. There's 2 wolves inside them. One is gay and one is more gay. Praise be yuppers. Kanashi attracts a lot of femboys to not be gay. But he said he didn't want the femboys. So does he actually want a bear? Is that what he's trying to say? Never heard of her. Yeah, she was in Cyber Live, which was another defunct VTuber corpo, and then she got invaded into gay furries. Gay furries, yes, Nami, we're talking about gay furries. Bi, but lean to females. Okay, that's fair. The one that did drugs and slept with... No, that is, what's her name? That's the one from Idol. No. What Yuri did, I think Yuri was just embezzling money and she was taking donations directly and not giving her cut to FaZe, and that's why she got terminated. That's my theory, but no, it was not her. That is someone else. What was her name? Nano? Yeah, Nano. Nanobites. Nanobites got her, Yuri IP back, so she has been making tweets on there in case anyone didn't know and wants to go support her. They weren't fanboys. Oh, tax fraud. Nice. No, it wasn't tax fraud. It was company fraud. So she didn't even... She got taxes on it, but she didn't give it to the company. But I guess, yeah, company tax. Hey, we didn't notice my joke. Didn't Kanashi say he, Fuck. Let me read. Didn't Kanashi say he was by himself? Hello, Hammy. I can't believe we had the fever dream of the diaper furry. I know. Oh, is that what it was? By himself? More like just taking money without giving Fishman a cut. Yeah, that's what happened. It was something like that. Okay, that's fair enough. Gay. Kinda gay. But yeah, that's basically what happened with that. But yeah, I think I'm a little scarred from VR chat, actually. I don't know if I ever want to have Hammy in there. Wait, I just noticed your background moves, right? But down, but not really. Yeah, it moves. That's all you gotta know. It moves. It doesn't matter where it's moving to. Don't focus on it for too long, and also don't focus on whenever it loops, because it does not loop smoothly. Let me gosh, you bro. No homo. You one of the good ones. Kanashi is a respectable furry. I respect him. He is not degen on main. And that is okay. Unless he is degen on main. I don't know. I don't look at your Twitter. But whenever you're in my Discord, you are not degen on main. Okay, Latinx. What? You don't want a throuple with Wolf and Ronin? Never throw Hammy in a public VR chat lobby. Maybe private or sub-member event, but that's it. Yeah, no. I would never do it. My Twitter is safe unless you hate my Oshi. No. Okay. I thought it was safe. But I don't know. I haven't looked at it a little bit. about me. Even though I don't want to be labeled furry. You're a good one too, Saya. You're a good one too. I like the art that you did of the anthropomorphized animals. That went hard. That went hard, okay. Only for Ronan. Jupiter. Only for Ronan. Were you talking about me? Yeah, I was talking about how we were playing VR chat. I was talking about that. That was one of the tubas. It sucked because Ume's headset wasn't working, her mic wasn't working, and then her second mic just kept cutting off. So I felt so bad. I felt so bad because she just left and I was like, oh, maybe I'll send her a message and be like, don't take it too hard. Twitter is never safe. It is safe sometimes, but yeah, say hi to Ume, guys. She needs attention or else she will die. Need to make more out of Masha. Literally trying to draw an animal right now and low-key struggling. How do furries do it? I don't know. They just have it in their hands. Like, you know, artists always have something that they like to draw. Like for me, it's like I'll draw faces and stuff. Yeah, I crashed out of it. I felt so bad. I felt so bad because we were playing the whole time. We had to like get her in, speaking through the other tuba. Fuck. What does that seem to happen to you too? Size furry art is actually cool because it feels more animalistic and not like a fucking cartoon mascot. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. I appreciate your hard work. Furry artists are too powerful, which is why they are all rich. Suspiciously so. Suspiciously so. They draw humans and then put an animal over that. No! It's not exactly like that. They draw like muzzles and stuff, which is more than, their mental health is probably better off this way though. My mental health is better off not being spent in the art chat because those people are freaks. Those people are fucking freaks, bro. There was a group of guys in only towels that were saying they were gonna have gay sex in the bathroom and then proceeded to harass my friend to try to get her Discord. And they were like, dude, if you give me my Discord, if you give me your Discord, please, I get 20 bucks. And I'm like, well, now I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure you don't get your 20 bucks, you know? And I think Ume tried to give him a fake Discord, or like a Discord of one of her friends, and it didn't work, because I don't think he answered to it. Yeah, bro, will you help me jump Hammy in VR chat? That's not gonna happen, because I'm not gonna log into VR chat for like a long-ass time until someone asks me to. I taunt. They wanted her to watch Hammy. Oh no. Oh no. Give him an ex's Discord. Give him a boy's Discord. Hey Hammy, get on VR chat. No! No, I'm not getting on VR chat. I just got off VR chat. And let me specify, I got off of VR chat, not got off on VR chat, because I know you guys are gonna be like, she just said she got off on VR chat. She was ERPing. No, I got off of VR chat. Okay. Longer, I don't even have VR chat downloaded. I play real games like Hollow Cure Fishing. Can imagine Ume giving my Discord to those people just to fuck with me. Yeah, that's literally what she did. It wasn't yours. It wasn't yours though. Projecting? Hi, Hammy got off on VR chat. I got off of VR chat earlier. Okay, I got off of, not on. You're projecting harder than a PowerPoint presentation. I just use VR chat for social interaction or blackout. I don't think public lobbies at least are not a good place for socialization unless like you have like thick skin. I feel like if I were like more reserved, I would feel so fucking unsafe in a VR chat lobby. I'd be like, these people just want to be mean to me, but I just get mean to them, so it's fine. No, I only hang out with friends. Yeah, that's good. That's good then. What if they do? What if what you do is you message if they message you, you send the VOD of the diaper frame. That's what you do. But F pubs, yeah, the public lobbies are fucking scary. They are fucking scary. What did she get off to in VR chat though? Nothing! I did not get off in VR chat. It was awesome because my model was a little crippled Cerno Fumo on a wheelchair. And I was just walking around. Well, I mean, I wasn't really walking. I was rolling around on my wheelchair. It was awesome. Nothing! Nothing! I think VR chat will officially die the moment it's used in an episode of NCIS. Fuck, there was something that used VR chat, like along those lines. I swear. I swear they use VR chat in like another like live action drama show like that. Not everyone does that crap. I have the ERP accusation shit. I'm catching the anger secondhand. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up what they be doing to us. But yeah, it's just because literally, I'm not gonna lie, it's because that is how so many of those people are. Just judging by the public lobbies that I went into, we went into like maybe 3. We went into maybe like 3 public lobbies, and all of them were like that. So I'm just assuming that's the main player base of VR chat. I know one crime drama used Second Life. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I think I'm thinking of the Second Life being mentioned. No, either NCIS or CSI or whatever use Second Life. Whatever. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Oh god, furries on NCIS. They had a chase scene with Second Life. Instead of, you know, tracing the IP address, yeah, they tried to catch him in Second Life. They got like a little avatar that was a baby fur, and they were like, oh, we're gonna get this guy. Oh, get this guy. Same thing with furries and degeneracy. Sadly, it's a cross for both of us to bear. Did you mean to say bear because they're furries? Ha 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 ha! Very funny, Kanashi. That is so hilarious. But yeah, was definitely a time of my life that I had. Boo! No, don't boo me. Don't boo me. I tried. I really tried on that -2 crickets. Okay, but you guys still responded to it. You guys responded poorly. All attention is good attention, guys. I'm reminded of the Uncle Kage quote where he says that furries are their own worst enemies. Yeah. Oh yeah. So today on the diaper fur, still talking about the diaper fur stream. BB asked if what was his thoughts on lollies and got immediately frame 1 banned. And then he still talked about it. He's like, oh, lollies? I like the ones that you get at like the bank or like the cherry ones. Talking about lollipops. Because you know the diaper fur is a fucking lolly auntie. You know it. You fucking know that they're like, oh, my degeneracy is better than your degeneracy. Okay. You're like Chupa Chups. Abby was showing the Chupa Chups that are like feet. They have like feet ones. Fucking diaper fur is getting uppity about lolly show is insane. It is insane. It is insane. Total furry death. No. Kanashi's cool. We can spare him. Furries are fucking privileged, man. Shinobi Neon, thank you so much for the raid. Playing Lethal Company. I'm hamstrudel. I'm a hamster VTuber. I'm gonna start doing this now. I play variety games, sometimes retro, sometimes not. And my streams have no scuff whatsoever, and I am very normal. Thank you. And a hamster. The Australian name for all candy, the lollies. I will shed a tear when I'm when I'm in the furry the furry genocide and I gotta put down my best friend. We should tie him up and make him play Fuga. What's Fuga? But I hope you guys had a good stream. Playing your Lethal Co. Was the company lethal? Was it lethal? I hope it was lethal. I appreciate the hesitation. I see you lurking. Vomit. I see you. The diaper furry is the #1 fear I have in life right now. I'm gonna have a nightmare. You just know, around you at any time, there could be a diaper fur. We had a Lethal collab with streamers. It was very scary and chaotic, as Lethal Company tends to be. I want to play Lethal Company with my gen mates really bad. I think we might play that in Peak some other time. I don't know when yet, but we're playing Phasmo next week. It'll be fun. Very fun. Furry depressing fun tank war game. I see. Hello, Twitchy Raiders. You came at an awful time. No, it's a fine time. It's always a fine time to get raided in. Hammy's joke was lethal, but Also, I read the forum on him. It's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. Hammy, why would you make me never want to leave the house again? I'm screwed because of a diaper furry. You are the worst person to play horror games. How? How am I the worst person to play horror games with? Lethal Company's not a horror game. It's a strategy getting stuff game. It's not horror. Can't take the game seriously when a 12-year-old boy is screaming, "Help me, guys! Help me! They're gonna kill me!" You can take it seriously. You can totally take it seriously even if I'm yelling. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. It'd be chill even. It'd be even more chill if I was in the game versus if I was not in the game. You know. But yeah, apparently the diaper fur has a lot of stuff on him. So very, very, very fun to find that out in a call with people. Oh yeah, but we're playing I'm Not a Human today. No, I am not a human, which I know nothing about. I know nothing about it. I thought it was like Papers, Please, but with aliens, but I think I might be wrong on that. I might be severely wrong, because I don't think they have papers. I don't think that the aliens have papers for me to check, like any formal papers. It is? Wait, it is? I was right? Yay! I do find it funny, one of the first comments on that thread is calling all VTuber fans weirdos, basically. And they're giving us a bad look because they're stealing our technology for their diaper fur bullshit. Space aliens in Phoenix, Arizona at night. I'm off for the night. Have a good rest of stream, gamer. Don't have a nightmare about the diaper furs, Cobra. That is very important. But you have a good night despite that. Don't think about the fact that they're all around you. Anyone you run into, you never know. They'll be wearing diapers in their spare time and shitting and pissing in them. You know, maybe that's why he blocked me. Because he's a wet-only diaper. And me insinuating that he shits in his diapers is offensive to him. I swear to God, Hemi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have a good night. Cobra, have a nightmare, bro. Imagine he's chasing you in an alleyway at night and he's trying to put you in a diaper. He is trying to put you in a diaper. Ooh. But yeah. Yeah. Shit. Aliens. Aliens. Not humans. My quote retreat helped retreat. Yeah, I know. It severely left my scope of things, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm spreading the word. I'm spreading the word of the diaper fur. But yeah, there is so many, like, there was this one guy who made a comment that made me laugh. I don't know if I could show it to you guys, but I thought it was really funny. Because it's just, like, so stupid. What did he say? He was like, Trump, get this guy, N-word. And I don't know why I thought it was so funny. It was just the way it was written. His profile picture's a piranha plant. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Furries are funny. They are funny, because you never know what a furry's gonna do. You never know. You never know what they're gonna do. Because they could either be cool, they could be cool, like one of the coolest people you meet, or they're absolute frickin' degenerates. Like, it's a complete toss-up. Complete toss-up on what a furry is. Shit. I don't know if I have... I'm not ready for a furry emergency. I just realized I'm not. But I have several bottles of... Well, that's the slime sauce. It's a slime sauce. I have several bottles of alcohol and a key PNG. Oh, Comic Sans font jump scare. No, wait. Get rid of the slime sauce. The slime sauce shouldn't be there. Furries are chill most times. They are chill most times. But sometimes, online per capita, they're more freaks than chill. Because, like, all the furries I met in real life, you know, they're like, yeah, this is me. I just like the animals. I have a fursuit. But the online, they just, you know, go full into the degenerate stuff. The real horror is giving Hammy the keys. It's true. It's true. I will drive us off a cliff. Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. We're going off a cliff. Woohoo. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here so I don't forget them. I need to make sure I know where the keys are. I have an entirely negative view on furries after the Caro Finask. Not all furries are oh god. Oh god, I stopped for a second. Why am I stopping? Oh god. Not all furries are zoophile degenerates, okay? But there is a portion of them that exist. And you cannot overlook that. They do exist. And if someone tells you that someone's like that, that shouldn't be, I guess, supported or normalized in any way. Burger man. I'm friends with a Polish furry, and he's perfectly sane. I don't know where you people find yours. I don't know. I don't know, man. The hacker furries don't approve of this, but oh, the hacker furries too. The hacker furries exist too. I forgot. I thought the hacker furries were more so like just. Well, yeah. Yeah, I thought they were just like. I don't know what I thought they were. I completely forgot they existed. The wildest part is that so many furries came to his defense. Yeah. But like, I think they were trying to say the allegations were false and not be like, yeah, he did this, but it's not that bad actually. Because if they were saying it's not that bad actually, then that's fucked up. But if they were trying to say that it wasn't him, you know, and be like, this is wrong and he wouldn't do this, then I can I can understand and see where those people are trying to come from, you know. Jupiter, are you a furry because you're a cat? That's a good question. I just find their art high class, and that's about it. There's some good furry art. There's some good furry art. I did see good furry art today in VR chat, sadly. Fucking Adam from Your Movie Sucks said there was nothing wrong with sucking off. I can't read that. I can't read that. I know what Adam, Your Movie Sucks said about dogs. And this has been around for like years. He said that like freaking years ago. And I think just now people are like more so talking about it. Like it got more popular in recent years. But I remember like fucking years ago when he said that, I was like, I don't think I want to watch this guy anymore. But I like the stuff that he did with I Hate Everything. I thought that they... Well, I mean, I just liked I Hate Everything. And so I watched him and he did stuff with Your Movie Sucks. And you know, Your Movie Sucks is actually the first time I was ever exposed to Life is Strange. So that's... You can blame good old Adam for Life is Strange on the hamstrudel channel as well. I can't take a dog fucker seriously. I can't take him seriously. Like, your movie opinions are, like, irrelevant from your dog frickin' opinions, but you still frick the dog, and that's not chill. Exclamation Discord in chat. I don't think that one works. I don't think I updated that one. I don't think that one works. That guy looks like Chris Chan. Adam? Adam, Your Movie Sucks? He doesn't look like Chris Chan. Adam YMS. He doesn't look like Chris Chan, but he does have, like, a weird face. Well, he's making a face. He's always making a face in these. All of these images are, like, when he's, like, so young. He's young in all of these. It's 2020. It's always making that face. I don't think he looks like Chris Chan. I don't think he looks like Chris Chan. Let me... Is this him currently? No, that's him from like a while ago. Cameo? I'm assuming this cameo has an updated picture of him. Only 9 videos left at $50. Okay, well now I can't see the fucking image of him. God damn. Okay, hold on. This is just a random image of him from a cameo. Let me show this to you guys, and I will have the jury out on if he looks like Chris Chan or not. But I do not see it. I don't... AVIF! The fucking AVIF files, dude. Just be a normal file, please. For once. Don't be an AVIF. Just be a PNG. Hi, Lulu! How are you doing? Oh, yeah, but he does not look like Chris Chan. He just looks like a dude. Hello, Hamster. Hello, Maro. How are you doing? But yeah. Lulu's got an event tomorrow, and you guys should go support her. It'll be a lot of fun. They got people telling scary stories. They got a haunted... What was it? The scary hayride, and VTubers doing karaoke. Looks like Chris Pratt. He looks like Chris Pratt now. I don't know if you're looking at the pictures of him when he was younger and had, like, long hair. Or if this is even, like, what he looks like now. I don't know. He looks very, very different in every image I see of him. Because there's that one. And then there's this one. Oh, let me get them here. Ume! Kanashi, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Ume. Thank you. I will kidnap you for an event. I would have been down to do this one, but it was pretty late notice, and I didn't want to, I guess, fuck up your preparations. So that's why I didn't say anything. But I'd be down to do another one. Okay. But yeah, he just looks different in all of these images. Like, some images, he looks fat. Some images, he looks thin, you know? You can't see the one where he looks... Actually, no. It's just his face. It's just because he's making a face. He doesn't look fat. He doesn't look fat. But yeah. I don't know. He just looks like a guy with a tism, I guess. Holy fuck, the short hair looks bad. Matt Mercer? No, this is Adam, Your Movie Sucks. This is Your Movie Sucks. Who talked about how tonguing your dog's privates is okay. Because it doesn't hurt him. It should be allowed. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. That's just not right. And that shouldn't happen. Yes, I will grab you for a public because you're awesome. What? I'm sorry, Lulu. I'm sorry. Huh? What? Yeah. That's what he said, like, several years ago. I don't know if he still stands by it. I know there's people who are bringing it up currently, and I don't know if he's talked about that. Ew! Yeah, ew! You made it sound way worse. It was bad. Kill him! He looks like a skinwalker who kept forgetting its disguise. I already deleted the images, but yeah, maybe a little bit. But I don't think you should be able to suck your dog. That's just me and a lot of other people. Yeah, he talked about how people need to understand animals can consent, and what's really bad is non-consensual. That is really bad, but I think both of them are bad. One is obviously, they're not equal in amounts of badness. That's really gross. It is fucking animal abuse. That should not happen. That should not happen between a man and... What up? What's good? What's good? We're talking about Your Movie Sucks. Your Movie Sucks talked about can animals... No, they don't understand. They don't understand. We're talking about zoophiles and how it's not right. It is not right to be a zoophile. They can't because they will not know. They don't know what's happening. Yeah, they are equally bad. Okay, so I'm saying they're equally bad. They are equally bad. They're both extremely deplorable, but like a guy, you know, raping his dog is worse on the scale of bad things. You know, I'm not saying that one is good and the other's bad. They are both extremely terrible. But I think one person should be shot and the second person should be tortured, basically. That's what I think. What about real dogs that have to wear diapers? What about real dogs that have to wear diapers? What? Are you saying a dog can't consent to wear... Well, I mean, it's different, because if the dog is shitting itself and it needs a diaper, that is way different than engaging with a... I don't know what you're trying to say, Anime Weed Dad. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Heavy's letting out her inner white... No, I'm not. The acceptable form doesn't even exist, so it shouldn't be a consideration. No, it should not be a consideration, because it will never be acceptable. Ever. Dolphins are the only real ones that they could argue for because they're the menaces of the sea and they rape for fun. Yes, dolphins do that. Dolphins are fucking awful. Yeah, but it could be a Munchausen fetish projection. Maybe. I feel like if they're getting off to their dog being in a diaper, then it's bad. But if their dog just needs to wear a diaper because it's like shitting itself, or like maybe like even if they're like LARPing and you know they want a baby but like they can't have a baby so they put a diaper on their dog, you know, stuff like that. I feel like it's the same thing as putting your dog in clothes, as long as there's not like a sexual fetish undertone under it. Could you possibly come up with a stupider point than this? No, I tried. Okay. Unless it's like the person is doing it for nefarious reasons, I think it's fine to put your dog in a diaper. We can find it. We could always go lower. We could always find the worst argument for me. My dog was in her final days with her body shutting down from front to back, so she got to wear a diaper. Yeah, like that's completely different than what I was talking about before that I'm probably not gonna repeat. Anyways, I think it's about time that I start getting the game ready. Let me get it ready for you guys. Get it on the screen so you guys can see that, yes, I am a hamster. And no, These guys are not human. So I've heard this game is also kind of difficult in a way where it's kind of rage-inducing, so I don't know if I'll get rage-induced. I'll probably be fine. Also, if you guys have not seen, my collab with Slug has been moved to Saturday, and we will do something on Thursday. It's the Furry Hunter! To be fair, putting a dog in a diaper is only valid if they're struggling with training, menstruation, or they are elderly. Well, I see it as, like, also, like, putting your dog in clothes. Like, if you put your dog in clothes, I see that as the same as just putting them in a diaper. Basically. And your tweet is 90. I know. It left my target audience. I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't mean to expose so many people to the frickin' diaper fur. But I have, and that's my bad. Yeah, I mean, doing something on a Saturday? I know. And then next Saturday, I'm gonna be collabing with frickin', my gen mates, Sawa and Bunny. We're gonna be playing Phasmophobia. It's gonna be fun. I think Sawa said something about it, so it should be fine. Okay, here we go. We got this. I'm gonna close all of my frickin'... Oh, no. Don't close that. I need my browser open for my chat. Why do we have so many file explorers open? Okay. We're ready. We're moving. We're grooving. We're going. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Thank you, Webem Shacho, for the follow. Thank you. So we have... No! I'm not a human. We got sound now. Wait till Azahara finds out about it. Trigger Point already did a repost. Oh my god. Smitex Hammy collab went. I made it to the big league, big dog. Did not mean for so many people to see it, dude. But I say the furry trolling earlier was hilarious. Thank you. I got banned instantly in his chat for it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? And did you hear the diaper first song he made? No! Yeah, I remember. What do you mean he made a diaper first song? Can you send a link to that? We went to the beach. Oh, there's a guy laying on the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! That's not a human. That's a kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? And Kirsha quote retweeted it. Yeah, I didn't mean to make so many people angry. Like, literally, there's, like, so many, like, quote retweets where, like, we need to kill fucking furries. And I'm like, I didn't mean to start this. Yeah, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. It's not a fetish per se, but he did make it. Oh. Oh, it's 3D. Hello? Who's here? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. Been getting a little worried about you. He was spitting bars, apparently. Listen, hunting season is hunting season. Something real bad seems to be happening our way. Don't trust the large woman. Destroying the filter right now. Don't trust the big bitch. Okay, I see. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming from underground. And they're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? I haven't seen the sun. How would I know? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? How big is big? Gigantic. Gigantic big bitch. We need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. See you in the morning, man. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Can I call anyone? Or do I use that to call my friend? Oh, I have no cigarettes! They're not going there right now. Wait, I can't go to the bathroom at night? Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom during the day. Actually, better question is, in what way is she large? Wide or length? That is true. Is she a giantess? Or is she rotund with a big belly? Alright. Guess I'm going back to my room. Get to lay down. And go to sleep. Breaking news. That guy's not a human. That guy is not a human. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy on the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Alright, what's in here? Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Right. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, so I am a neat. I don't go outside. Can I go back to sleep? I don't want to go to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, so it is escape to get rid of anything. Oh, the menu. Kombucha! My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Yeah, let's drink some kombucha. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, please tell me the kombucha's there every day. And it's not like I have to... Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except the sticks we used to whack the grass. Alright, can't get out of here. What's my office? Fan... Papers. Must be annoying. Wish people would leave me alone already. It's a type of drink made from fungus. I know what kombucha is. Oh. I didn't see Fed ask that, sorry. Oh. My dude. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. But yeah, it's like a fermented tea. Sometimes it has alcohol in it. I don't know if it has every time, but sometimes. Time to wear a diaper, I guess. I didn't know this was a 3D game. I thought it was just ring camera footage. That's what I thought. I did not know it was 3D at all. Okay, don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people! I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I was about to sleep since it's early in the morning, but you're playing a good game. I know nothing about this game, so I'm excited to play it, because I've heard very, very good things. It's kind of strong tasting, but if made properly, it tastes pretty good. My favorite flavor is blueberry mint. That sounds good, actually. I should have made tea before stream, man. I missed out. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up on the line over there. 690783. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, can I drink a beer? Oh, here's my beer. Bobersenyi. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright. That beer sure made me sleepy. Time to go to bed. I didn't even get to look at my bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom still? I can. Nothing to say about the bathroom. Oh, and they sealed it up, but only on one side. Who's they? What did they seal up only on one side? Okay, please tell me. Okay, they did write his number for me. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Woo. Go make it. I don't want to make it. Oh, Hammy, can you do Slavic accents? This is a Russian game, so I can't do Slavic accents. I don't do good. It sounds like Dracula. I'm obsessed with the bathroom. Who's knocking on my goddamn door right now? Who's tapping at my chamber door? Who? What?
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's what I'm saying. Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
This is what real girls look like for sure. It's true. It's true. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and you move stuff around, like the armchair and the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Oh, okay. So that guy was her dad. Oh. What?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable.
She looks like your movie sucks. She does look like your movie sucks. No clue if that kid's a visitor. I don't think that kid's a visitor. I think the guy who came up to me and gave me a beer, I think that was his daughter. Good luck, kid. Hopefully you survive. Probably won't, though. Yeah, she's probably gonna get eaten by something. She does.
I mean, I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Just life is shitty sometimes, you know.
So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes! No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else should I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who isn't a complete asshole. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Good! I don't want you in my fucking house because you're an asshole. Not even if you weren't a visitor. I don't want you in my goddamn house. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. Fuck you too, bastard! Fuck that guy. I'm going to sleep. What?
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
How did you end up here?
Feel like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melted into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you do now?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me to be all over soon, please.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. She can kill me. It's cool. You want a beer? You want a beer, random lady that I just let into my house? God, who else is coming for me? I love this game. I've never played it before. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Why letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. I'm betting the visitors are actually chill as fuck, but these people are just paranoid. He wants to get in, but he's rage baiting me. Mr. Longarm is lovely. I'm gonna let this guy in too. Surely these two people aren't visitors, right?
I ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall.
Did you just walk off the job?
Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about the proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyways, and these nights are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done.
You should come in, bro.
Speak over that door, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me.
Alright. So now if I have a visitor in here, she's gonna kill him instead of me. It'll be... Oh, wait. Are they all sharing my bed? You guys have to stay in the hall. You guys can't both sleep in my bed. That lady's a fucking alien, dude. I know she's an alien. They're just a bit freaky. It doesn't mean they're bad people. Surely. Surely.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Take the entirety of Florida to fight them, then the visitors would still win easily. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 979-769, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, still can't look at the sun. So the people in my kitchen, are they like in here? Are they in my guest room? Am I gonna die? It's cucumber day. Got a beer. I let them in my home, but where? Oh.
Wish them visitors would just go back underground.
When did you become a gravedigger?
Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. The veneers! They got the veneers, so I gotta give them the tears when I kick them out of the house and they murder me because they want to stay in it. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, it's like dying all over again.
I want to believe that guy's real. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. I cannot talk out loud to myself. Is she in my closet? Oh, here she is.
I hope this all ends soon.
How'd you lose your house?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there.
I got them sharp-ass teeth. I can't... So is this a meth head simulation? Yes, I think so. She's a little quirky. I think she might be real. She might be real, right? Do I have perfect white teeth? But they're not human teeth. You guys know I'm only partially human because I'm also a hamster. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
"You can't go in there. She's not well. I'll have a seat in the kitchen."
Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. Wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Alright. I trust her. I trust her. She seems traumatized enough. I need to check myself. What do my teeth look like? Can I look at my own teeth? Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. I got such... I'm actually a visitor, guys. I have perfect white teeth. Okay. I'm ready to knock back a beer and go to sleep. Shit, I'm gonna have to buy more beer in a day. I'll worry about that when it happens. Shit, I don't have kombucha either. I think I wasted my save. Alright, hopefully these guys don't kill me in my sleep. They didn't the first night, so let's find out if they do tonight. Alright. We already got kind of a full abode, buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna let anyone else in. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there is any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? Not to mind pests. Our lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. Are you out of your fucking mind? When did the VTubers show up? Wait, Masakari was in here? Yeah, he was in here. So I don't want to say anything, but that dude had the same hairstyle as you have. You know he didn't. No, he didn't. He had different hair. It's totally different.
Do not use such base language, me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My debt will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words.
Alright. Cool, lady. Can I not talk to him while I'm... Okay. When they're in there, I can't do anything. This guy sure is picky for being the needy. Yeah, Among Us! This guy's chill! Okay, he's got an Among Us shirt. We gotta let him in. We gotta let him in. That was a lady, yes. You've been seeing all this shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding nothing okay in there, bro? What's been going on? Here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They just all need to be happy. That's what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. We have to let this guy in. He loves smiling, friends. Her teeth were bad. She was probably human. Probably. However, this guy, I fuck with this guy. On a rise and grind, you feel me? Yep, come in.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain.
Who else is gonna visit me tonight? Can I call my neighbor? No, I can't do anything besides visitors at night. Okay.
Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean your house, sir?
That's mine. The Among Us is safe. His teeth suck.
So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am.
Where are your parents?
Well, if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around?
Oh, I did it before. You should leave.
Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you.
Fuck you! You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Good! You don't deserve to be in my house. You don't deserve to be in my home. I'm very selective about the people I let in. Maybe if you had a cool meme shirt, I would have let you in. But you didn't. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. I really hope Mogus guy doesn't, backstab me. No women, don't let her in. I already have a woman in here, though. Is that Christian?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Fumbling four eyes. Hey, man. Look at that guy's fucking eyes. His glasses make them bigger. I thought he was an alien, but it's just his big-ass glasses. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Let's check on the guy in our kitchen. What's good?
Sup?
What did you do before the cataclysm? Well, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Yes! Yes! This guy is so awesome! This guy is peak young adult! One evil dude in this reminds me of a Courage the Cowardly Dog character. A lot of the house in and of itself kind of reminds me of Courage. Among Us. What an interesting phone number. 000-451. Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into the daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure. But debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about him now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. That's so real. Yeah, I trust you're a real guy. You were a real guy. Okay. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? Couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Oh, wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandit? That woman's not real. She's not real. Okay. Where's my other little visitor? Where's the other guy? There's a third guy. Oh, he's in my office. Where's some visitors? Just go back underground. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Yeah, his teeth are fine. The white ones are mine, fair and square. This guy's real. That guy's real. And he would have dirt under his nails because he is a freaking... he's a gravedigger. Okay. I had no hesitation. Because I knew from the moment I saw her that she could have possibly not been a visitor. But let me just call someone real quick. Can we call my neighbor? 0... oh, fuck. No. 690789. Let's talk to my neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Saw that what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. Well, my house is more dangerous. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. All these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was really her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. That guy was tall. The tall guy who was trying to say, fuck you. That's the guy. That's the guy who's killing people, I bet. But I didn't think about what else you might see. Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Okay. Don't have any cigarettes. That's my wife, I think. Okay, I think now I drink my beers. And I eat my cat food. And I huff glue. And then I go to sleep. I think I'm done for today. Oh, I see. If I don't want to do anything, that's when I take it. But if I use my energy, then I don't need a beer. I see. I fear I made a mistake. Wrong tall guy, Hammy. Murder tall guy looks like he's been eating bricks for a month. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Does he look like this? Does he look like this?
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives you courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
Yup, that's him.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Are you both sick? Or is it just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were heading even before all this trouble with the sun. You've been following the news. It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
What are you gonna do next? Ah! Good! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! I hope you guys had fun playing Resident Evil 4. We're getting into the humanist stuff. I just saw the titular not a human guy. And he came to harass me and was like, are you alone? And I was like, no, I'm not alone, because I'm not.
Ah, grenade!
To find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable.
Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should be easier from here on out.
You should leave.
I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll cause trouble, but I promise we won't.
No, I'm not letting you in because your faces are weird.
My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a... What was it called again? Cigarettes. Here, take it. It might come in handy.
I don't take bribes.
Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My God, when will this end?
Good, we love shooting women. The only person I've shot so far is a woman. I didn't shoot her instantly.
So we meet again.
Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. We remain alive.
It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it.
I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? To the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed to my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm just gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh, that was it? He's not gonna ask to come inside my house? That's new. That's new. Visitors may look twinky, but they're very strong. Oh yeah, I assume they have some sort of, like, insane strength inside of them. To where, like, children will be able to knock me to the ground and, like, eat my liver or something.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bar. We're just rounding up Fent users. None of these people look human. They don't look human to me. Ugly people get the road. That is not what I said, okay? She looked like... her story was convincing, but she had dirt under her fingernails. She had dirt under her fingernails, so she is a visitor. Okay. I didn't want to have to do it to her. I don't think she knew it herself, but she is a visitor. Okay. They're super strong. Will quarantine zones even really help with anything? No, I'm surprised they can't just rip the door off the hinges. Like, do they have vampire rules where they have to be let in before they can actually go into your house? Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through For Rest food delivery. FEMA. Alright. Let's go talk to my peeps. What's good? Wish the misery would just go back underground. No point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore. I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started to poke around fresh graves. It's real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Caught me thinking. Maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are the folks who should have been buried, but weren't. She's still in here? No, I cleaned up. I cleaned up good, actually. There's like not even a trace anyone was in there. And where's my friend? Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors. Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. You're gonna find a new hustle? Came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA is clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You wanna hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones aren't for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening there. Sawa, thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! We have a Zoomer with a shirt that says Amogus, and he loves sport betting. We gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. You don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we could call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust. You can't lose if you stick with me. I don't know. I feel like if I have a visitor in my house for like a little longer, FEMA's not actually gonna deal with them. So you only want to kill people that are dirty and ugly? Yes. Hi, Hammy. Can I come in? Perhaps. Hello, Baka. I mean, furry huntress. I dealt with too many furries today. I played VR chat, Sawa. Do you know how awful that game is? It's the worst. I had a cousin that looked like this guy. Did he like sports betting, perchance? Okay, what's FEMA on about?
Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
What should I know about the teeth sign?
For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question.
What should I know about the nails?
To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question.
Should I know about the eyes?
For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes.
That's everything.
Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
I don't need to buy any beer yet. I guess I just test these guys. What's up? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your eyes. My eyes been itchy as balls lately. You think it's for the sun? Kinda sus, right? What the fuck is up with his pupil? One Penny, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. No, take me to this VR chat. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think you want to go there, Sawa. Your chat is fun if you curate. Yeah, it's fun if you curate who joins, but if you go to public lobbies, it is the fucking worst. It is the worst. Yeah. If it's a humiliating kink thing, why would they be so ass mad about questions about it? Oh yeah, did you see the diaper fur at the front of twitch.tv today, Sawa? It was awesome. Sleep? What's that? Shit, bro. Some kind of cooties ass disease or something. This guy's my bro. We're keeping him here. He has the Sharingan. She covered it on her stream. Yes! Yes, not the diaper fur. And then I went into VR chat and I met 2 more diaper furs. And obviously the first thing I had to tell them was about Twitch and how their culture is being widespread. Alright. I just need to really test this guy, I guess. Show me your teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you want to see him? Alright. Yeah, he's got fucked up teeth. Oh, gee, right? Yeah. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. And then the woman I killed is still dead. Okay. He's gonna have dirt under his fingernails, but he's a gravedigger, so of course he's gonna have that. And it's kept me. Oh, wait, he doesn't even have dirt under his fingernails. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because he's a gravedigger. That or the visitor really knows how to convince me with that. Oh, that guy on Twitch is a character. He's got his own thread. I saw. Someone mentioned that to me too, and I was like, you know, that makes a lot of sense. And then I skimmed through it, and I saw his obsession with like kids' underwear, and I was like, I wonder what kind of guy this guy is. Good evening. From FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So do they have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plan without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. We have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. No, they took the gravedigger! Now I'm alone with the frickin' Zoomer! Is there? Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? What if you're trouble? Yeah, they ain't coming back. They took my friend. Remy! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Where's my pen? Oh wait, I got a syringe pen now. I'm bad at remembering things. Okay.
Okay.
Lich, thank you so much for resubbing for freaking 5 months. That's a lot of months, bro. That's a lot of months. Hope you guys had fun. I am trying to figure out if this couple is real or not. They look kind of real. My old lady's exhausted though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? It's not too much time. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Nope. 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 You should leave. If your wife's not gonna talk to me, then I'm not letting you in my house. We got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? No! I'm not taking your fucking cigarettes! All these aliens are like, oh, the human wants cigarettes. I'm not taking the cigarettes. Yeah, no. I think Hemius is a diaper fur. No, I don't! She's just mute. Let her in. No! Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on. Move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Well, his wife's probably already a visitor. Okay. His wife is probably a visitor. He doesn't know.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad, they killed my daddy.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with the daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing.
You should leave.
But where will I go? I'm so
tough luck, kitty.
Wah! Wah!
Tough luck. I am not letting a...
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know.
I will help you.
How did you find my house?
See city. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
You should... She does have a cat, though, guys. The pre-cum baby. Is that the Left 4 Dead 2 spitter? It must be. I don't know. I kind of want to let her in because she has a cat. Maybe we'll regret this, like with the dog in Resident Evil 4. But kitty, free cat? That's what I'm saying. Take her and shoot her. I'll keep the cat.
Poor dancer, freezing cold. Do not torture kitty. Kitty.
Wait, did I say no or did I say... I said yes. I said yes, I think. Okay, I'm gonna call... I'm gonna see if I can call... Persona taken. Thank you so much for that follow. Persona! Cat's kind of cute, but she's kind of ugly with perfect teeth. Yeah, she is definitely a visitor, but I want her cat, so I think I'm gonna kill her. But I hope she doesn't put the cat in front of her and I end up killing the cat, because that would fucking suck. It's not a cat, it's fake. It's actually a dog. Even better, pussy's always worth it. The pussy's always worth it. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? What? Girlies, the girlies gotta let their pits bush, or else they're not real humans. Garfield is a good boy. I need him. This chick rules. That's one weird looking dog. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Oh, is she in the basement? Kitty! Meow! Pet the cat. Yes! It's hard to tell if it likes it or not. I like it. There's a weird lady in my basement. Gotta check your armpits to tell if you're a visitor. I swear, that's what I gotta do. We're now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Sniff them. To ensure that underdog tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Okay. I guess I can't, okay, she's in the basement. I know she's in the basement, or it's... Oh, I just have a basement. Okay, lady's not in my basement, I guess. Where's the lady? Is she in my closet? I think she's in the closet. No. Yes. Yes, she's totally in the closet. No, she's not in the closet. Where is she? Is she in this room? I thought she'd be in the basement. Here she is. Kitty is here. What more you need? Need to test you. Show me your armpits. Stare, sniff. What else? Oh, okay, okay. I enjoy it. So what it's... Show me your hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Okay, she's got no dirt. Kitty. This is Kitty's alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Teeth. Why you chew up what conscious leaves behind? She's got... Okay, but she's got pit hair. She's got pit hair. I don't think she's a visitor. Pull out gun! No showers. Uh-oh. Dinky. I got a cat, though. This is awesome. Meow. I am gonna keep petting this cat until I die. I love it. I love it. Pull out gun! What the hell is this game? This game is Skinwalker Central. How you feeling? What's up? What do you want? Check it. I came up with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically the sun's roasting us like a sauna from hell, alright? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through the ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air! Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. That is the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Amazing plan. Fucking incredible. Bro, you think so? Obvious visitor is obvious. I don't like her vibe killer. Yeah, of course. You should be a scientist. Damn, well, thanks, bro. I knew you were smart. You could see all this brain juice I got coursing through my balls. I'm gonna win a fucking Darwin Award at this rate. Oh, you'll definitely get one. I already know I can taste the recognition. Science king! Bow down, bitches! Fat stacks, fat status, fat booty. Hell yeah. Fucking yeah, baby! Alright, that settles it. After this all blows over, I'm patenting technology to sell air. So real. Okay. I think it's just a unattractive woman. I don't think she is a visitor. Thought he was gonna say this crypto is gonna go to the moon. No! He was talking about sports betting, though. He's the perfect description of bottle air. Profit. I like this dude, too. I like it, too. Was the cat worth letting a child die? Absolutely, yes. That little girl was not real. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person you took? Returned? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Alright, so there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure's demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. You aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Alright. Okay. They took the lady.
So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
Thank God it wasn't Sports Bet Guy. I want Sports Bet Guy to stay with me for as long as possible, dude.
The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay?
FEMA saved us, dude. FEMA saved us. And we got a cat!
The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat.
They took the cat too, did they? I think the cat's just sleeping. I don't think they took the cat with her.
Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in the new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Kitty's fine. Kitty's sleeping. Aw, Kitty.
Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
Well, how did you know about the cat?
See further than most. It's a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen?
What's gonna happen?
I can't say more. I've already said too much.
The cat stays. The cat stays.
Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, can I order kombucha? I don't like how you're knocking on my door. Hey, buddy, got room for in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw the FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared to come knocking. Hey, got you, didn't I? I'm just messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? Holy shit, it's Joe Rogan. We are letting Joe Rogan in the house, guys. Not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Don't test anyone for 2 days. That's what I got, too. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. I will let you in. I will let you in. Okay, there's gotta be another visitor. Hey. There's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. Been searching for her since this whole mess began. There's no clue where he... Why is his face so hyper-realistic? Ro Jogan has joined my party. I was gonna say, where's your mom? Does he know cool stuff about chimps? Probably, and also frogs, and chemicals in the water. You're looking for the leather bar. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Bye. Wait, hold up. Need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA finds the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. Know exactly where the visitors came from. Yep. There are many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. It's you and I. We're immortal. I can't read... Learn the secrets. Oh, okay. I can't read. Okay. I think I gotta buy more kombucha because I wasted my save the first night. Alright, go back to sleep. I'd shoot that guy. I don't know. I am thinking of Alex Jones. To me, Alex Jones and Joe Rogan are like the same person compartmentalized in my mind. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor.
Oh, God.
Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Foresta Ripley. Okay.
I'm gonna pick up some beer. Gonna pet my cat. Meow. Seems to actually like it. It's not as grumpy as your first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Ah! The cat likes me. Okay. 979769. I want groceries.
Hello, you've reached the Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
2 cans of cat food. Okay. We'll get kombucha. Can I do it again, or is it only like one thing per... I think it's one thing per day, probably.
Hello, you've already placed an order and it's coming tomorrow.
Okay, due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to... Okay. I'll buy the cat food tomorrow for you, buddy. I will not let you starve. I love you. I don't even have any cigarettes. Okay. How's our guy doing? How's our guy doing? Huh? Where is he? He just left his shit there? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Reading the manual to find visitors. This is America. I don't need manuals. Quinn's real job is doing late night advertisements. Is that an ad read from Quinn? No. The bag was bloody. He died. You mean we said we're immortal? You could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of birth continues on. I know that's how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how that works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. That guy's kind of a weird murderer. It is blood. But how did they get him in trash bags already? It's weird how much that ad sounded like Quinn when Quinn's a different person. Quinn is a different person. Oh no, he's Indian. The cat must survive on kombucha. It is a cat. I do have a cat. But what the okay. So obviously there's 3 people. Was it you? Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. But you scored anyway. Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Whatever, you keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? Okay, he was in the kitchen. Are you okay? Oh, forget it, it's fine. You're getting fucking taken away, dude. I know what you did to my crypto bro. He was literally the chillest dude ever. We were gonna sell air together. But no. Now I need to go to bed. I know it's that guy. He came in, looked in my kitchen, and killed a man. The answer is don't think about it. Don't think about it. Wait, Air Dude died? He died! Yeah. His body was in trash bags, apparently. Rip Crypto Bro, he will be missed. We're gonna make so much money from crypto. Why, hello there, dear boy. I immediately trust this man. Oh, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. Holy shit, it's Santa Claus! This game is great. The town got spicy. It is spicy. It's red hot spicy. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Mushrooms! Gandalf! Dumbledore! I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it is a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right, I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. No, I wanted you to be in my house. You were awesome. Hi, for rest delivery here. Yep. There you go, kombucha. Have a good day. Midnight. Still not used to that. Alright, let me go save. Let me go drink my kombucha, unless I can only drink kombucha during the day. Yep. Yummy! Burning buildings in the background. DoorDash. I'm surprised they still have people willing to do that at this point. So, I mean, I don't really know if money exists anymore. I can't believe I'm on the naughty list. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Mushroom Festival sounds like something the furry guy is into, probably. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Do you like kombucha? I'm not really a fan of kombucha, but Saya was saying that there's some good kombuchas, so I trust her. Used to work at a place where kombucha was at every block. There's a lot of it near me, but I haven't really had it. Aren't there a bunch of cannibals running around out there? Yeah. I haven't run into them yet, though. The world's strongest DoorDash drivers. And the pressed juice. I only drink pressed juice from my DRM juice presser, okay? That is literally just in bags already, and the only thing the dispenser does is dispense my juice. I think kombucha's bad. I've heard it's bad. There's some people that like it. I think it's definitely probably one of those things that's an acquired taste. Bunch of cannibals out there, and Hammy sent off a child. Well, yeah, because the child was a fucking visitor. That's not a real human. A child would not come to my door, okay? The child wants me to let it in so it could kill me. I'm not letting in the child. And I hate kombucha. It's never tasted good to me. It's between the feds and the visitors. I don't know what I'd do. Dispense my juice. I don't think I've ever had a kombucha. It's pretty, it's sour, to say the least. It's pretty sour. Like, it kind of tastes like beer, just because it's fermented, I think. The child was her neighbor and her house burned down. Well, yeah, but like, she was near the visitors, so she's probably a visitor. Okay, probably. She said her father, yeah, that's what the lady said. The lady said that her roommate died to visitors, but she still had dirt under her fingernails, so I shot her. Okay, the child is no different. I bet if I checked the child for signs, I would have to put her down eventually. So I'm just gonna let nature take its course while she's out there. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's true origin. She's not a visitor, she's a kid. I don't believe it. I don't believe that for a goddamn second. I don't believe her. It's trying to trick me. It's trying to use my human instincts of letting a child in danger into my house and using it against me because they want to kill me. Okay? The visitors would definitely use a child to their advantage. Okay. Tastes like fermented fruit with a tangy fizz. Man Hammy has a restraining order. Children can't approach his house after the Halloween incident. Listen to Hammy justifying letting a child die is hilarious. It's because okay. She's a visitor. She's not a real child. Hammy, you shot the dog in Resident Evil. You have a horrible danger sense. Okay. Well, I thought they were going to do the same thing. I thought they wanted me to let my guard down with it so it could kill me because I saw the dangerous dogs. I thought it was the same thing. Yet you'd hesitate for the cat visitor. Is that sour grape someone from Enter Trade Co? It is. It is, actually. You ever see The Mist? I'm bald. You sound like that crazy religious thing. No, I don't. And I don't think I've seen The Mist. The Mist is the mist that kills people, right? In fairness, shooting the dog was worse. I'd let you shoot the child. And you know the worst part. What's the worst part? It's a different situation. Kids are bad. She was actually right in... That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. The aliens, The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong. She was near the visitors. They were saying it's something that you can contract, so I assume she contracted it. According to all authorities, these are just baseless thoughts. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure about whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. So the other guy... Okay, you guys are still alive. Good. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today.
I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay, I won't push. Cheers, buddy. Just ain't feeling too great is all. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people leave me alone already. Oh, I didn't talk to this guy. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is FEMA looking for you? It was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out, they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp. All monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. Just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Real. Okay. Let's buy some kitty food for you, little cat. Okay. 979769.
Hello, you reach.
What? Okay, so I gotta wait 2 days to make orders then. Okay. Gonna be honest, I think FEMA might be full of shit. I think they're literally making stuff up because they have no idea what to do. Probably. Probably. No one's a visitor, actually. And seriously, bro. You're a good replacement for crypto, bro. The radio. Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold. You still can't get a signal. Remove the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them! Nice. Okay. Okay, we'll get some... We'll get some words that actually make sense. Cuck! Said cuck. A little further. Still doesn't seem like real words. There's real words somewhere in here, right? Well, no, there are visitors, but they have no idea how to identify them, so they're just throwing shit on the dartboard and making new rules. I have no basis for that, but this is a post-COVID game about some global incident, so... Dude, a visitor can't get you if you stand 6 feet away. Just trust us. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay. We got one. Okay. Do I have to go? I gotta drink beer and get sleepy. That beer sure made me sleepy. Time to go to sleep. Alright. Gonna hit the hay. Maybe the real visitors were the friends we made along the way. Aw, kitty! Kitty. Okay. I mean, you suck at tuning. Well, how was I supposed to know there was another little button I had to press? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Why did I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already.
Yeah, times are so tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
So you want to lie to people?
Well, I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why, but sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy.
Why is he Dominican? Gay baseball player. Yo, is that Tiger Woods if he cheated on his wife with a woman? With a man, not a woman? He did cheat on his wife with a woman. Hell yeah, waking up and drinking beer and going straight to bed.
Sometimes we remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply trying to survive, but to create something beautiful. Get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately.
Yeah. I like you, Joyman. Joyman, you are allowed in my abode. Finally, some kind of shelter. Who did this to you?
I did it to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind.
But if I could erase the monstrous image, I ripped them out. If I rip them out, now I see it. Nothing could. Nope. You mean the pale man?
You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets?
No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. How did you find my house? It shouldn't exist. You should leave. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's cigarettes. You can take it. I at least need a day to catch my breath. I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Do I take the cigarettes from the traumatized woman? I don't think I should take the cigarettes from the traumatized woman. So it reminds me of Men at Work. Who can it be now? You should shoot Dominican Man because he will drink all your beer the very moment he gets a chance. Don't let the guy in the crop top in. I'm too late. He's already here. Okay. It'll be harder to sleep without my eyes. Take the shigs and shooter. Has it been 2 days? Because I think tomorrow I'm gonna be able to test people.
Hey, you let me in, pal.
What happened to you?
Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at a hospital?
Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying in there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
You should leave.
I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Just let me live my final days in peace.
Okay.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt.
Nice try, zombie. Eat lead.
They gave us a slip of paper at work where we had to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here. I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
I want the notice, just in case. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. No one else is coming tonight. I trust him.
Good afternoon, this is the news. I bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack by an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worst is the emptiness and the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts cannot be caught in the webs of wax, an infertile nest where visitors thrive.
I don't know what this accent is.
Tangled deep in sticky sustenance, cerumen induens, cerumen induens, cerumen induens.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
Okay. Is anyone else dead?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Still feeling cheerful?
Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me?
Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? What's going on with you? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't. You won't look at me the same. But it's not like keeping it all pent up's doing me a whole lot of good. I had a dog. She died a few days back, and I killed her. You're sick. Yeah, I know I'm a bastard. I still can't forgive myself. She was suffering. I just couldn't watch anymore. Got worse with each day. Nights were the hardest when she'd whine and whimper, and the tears. You ever see a dog cry? Her eyes were begging me to end it. I didn't want to. I swear I didn't. My hands wouldn't never. That fucking cabbie bastard ran over my best girl and then drove off like nothing even happened. Like he'd hit some bump in the road and not a living fucking creature. Damn it, I'd give anything to wring his neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to catch his plate.
News guy looks like the nerd from Polar Express. Oh, something off. Been 2 days yet? I think I can get back to testing now. These the corpses will be good for grass. It would be. Is that a fucking ghoul? You know what it's like losing a pet. They were with us such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know the saying, to us, they're just a chapter, but to them we're their entire story. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. Glad you get it. He likes dogs. He can't possibly be a bad person. That's what Metal Gear Solid told me. He's gonna be okay. Alright, look at me. Look at your eyes. He's got beautiful blue eyes. I just remember that. I think he's okay. How did you survive? Did you forget I'm immortal? I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher powers looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, and I've been reincarnated to this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. And too bad, all you've got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Alright. That guy's still going to FEMA, though. He's still going to FEMA. Why is Vinny immortal? Ask him how he feels about shock collars. Ask him his thoughts on diaper furs. Conspiracy bro, I love you.
So dark.
What did you see?
You do not want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing.
No, it's in your fucking mind, lady. You took your eyes out for no reason.
But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often.
Show me your armpits.
Funny.
Alright, she's got hairy armpits. She's good.
Do you know what the sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now.
Yep. Alright, let's test this guy. I want to test you. Show me your armpits.
Anything else you want me to show you?
His armpits are kinda hairless. I don't know, conspiracy guy. That's a lady? Yes, it's a lady. You cannot fix a mentally ill eye gouger. Death. Average VTuber fan. I don't know, because it's either him or the guy who likes dogs. Who's the guy? I'm gonna leave him for another day. I'm gonna leave him for another day. I think I have enough people that he won't kill me. And he'll kill the other people. Right now. So I think it's fine. The only people who are safe right now are the moderators. One of them killed my Mogus guy. One of them killed my friend. Crypto bro. Hello. Require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. Get the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Speed things up. Ooh! Yep. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. He is looking at me so angry. Mr. Sauce needs to be put down. I bet the blind person is our leader. Oh, my unbald didn't work. What the frick? Where's my hair? Where's my hair? There's my hair. I'll handle the visitors. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned. Some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Look like some kind of cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing?
So it's conspiracy guy. We're killing conspiracy guy. Further guy. Let this freak in. This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die this way. There's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply holding her across the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hollowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but okay. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Wonder if the dead guy's in my basement. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. Could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in the house and torch it. What's Danny Trejo doing here? Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, by the way. Thank you. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's taking... let's tell them about the visitor. Just one, half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Is that my last visitor for the day? Nope. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not talking about the gangrene. Alas, each morning I wake and lie, and I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. This frenzy, this scramble. Man desperately chasing at a chance of survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here. Slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness somehow. I fear the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Yep. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. But I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Okay. Then you cannot die here. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. This is not wunderbar, mein Fräulein. The jamming. Dude, he's literally the guy from Hatred. Say the line, dude. My name is not important. What is important is that I kill everyone in my fucking town. Danny. Alright, that's all the visitors. I really hope Conspiracy Guy didn't kill one of the cultists.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes at your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now.
Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Okay. Can I buy stuff again now? Where's my cat? Is the cat in the basement? Or did my cat die because I didn't feed it? Where's my cat? Did someone kill- Did they kill my cat? Did you kill my fucking cat? You killed my cat. It's all FEMA's fault. If there's anything out there worse than the villagers, it's FEMA themselves. Okay. Where's my cat? I'm gonna be pissed off if I can't see my little kitty.
It's so goddamn hot.
How you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Ugh, damn it. I think I could hold out for longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all.
Probably at the front door. He's not at the front door. He's not at the front door. He's not laying right here. He's not in the basement, and he's not right there. I don't know where he is. How are you doing, lady? So dark. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate. My sockets would ache, if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of my time. Kitty in the closet? I'm not taking good care of the kitty. Okay. Cat's gone. Based and Garfield pilled. I want 2 cans of cat food. If my cat's still alive, I want to feed him. But I think they took my cat. It's World Thank You Day. Wow, thank you. Alright, you guys are good, right? I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Harry. Show me your armpits. That's like kind of hairy. Okay, show me your armpits. Okay, they all got hairy armpits. They should be fine. They should be fine. Now I'm gonna go lay down after looking at all those glorious pits. These guys sure love trauma dumping in general. My cat. There's a kitty! Okay, the kitty just went to sleep somewhere. Okay. Greetings, my boy! Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it.
Sniffer.
Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you.
I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
I forgot to read it. I didn't know how. I didn't know how to read the Book of Smiles. I'm sorry.
For rest delivery here.
Yep.
Here you go. Have a good night.
Kitty! You'll never guess what I got for you. You're gonna be so unhungry.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
Detached, are we? Don't you even care anymore?
You pissed off Gandalf. I didn't mean to. I didn't know how to read it, and I forgot to read it, and I didn't know he would be coming back.
Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me.
You come back later.
Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even if we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls, change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Fuck that guy!
You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction?
You need help, man?
I just got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before.
I read detached as Data Chad. That's who he looks like. This guy? Who does he look like? The Data Chad? Or Gandalf? This guy is kind of nightmare fuel.
This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I did not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. We have a basement, yes. Something's there, beneath the soil. Though I can't quite see what.
You really sure something's there?
I remember. It was the right thing to do. Had to be done, and you. Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. Need to be alone with my thoughts.
He looks like Bulby from Jimmy Neutron. He does.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
This has always been in my family.
On the way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, evident style even. My buddy definitely lived here. But I will a long-ass way to get here. Would you let me in? Get out of here. Don't let me in. Well, grab this kombucha and swing by the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See, nothing here.
You got kombucha? Okay.
Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to go race? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. She gave me kombucha. I can't say no to that because I bought cat food instead of kombucha this time. That guy looks like a vitamin deficient Andrew Tate. He does kind of.
Tell me what's going on. It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it.
You don't watch TV?
The news never says anything good. It either just makes me sad or scared. I just stop watching it. Read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer, but Mom and Dad always watched it. One day, they heard something real bad happened on the news. Kept my TV off. Didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back, and I still don't know what's going on. I left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. Thought something else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them. Oh, someone else, not something else. So, can you please? Visitors call up from the ground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase.
Didn't Chevy Chase say the N-word? Autistic King.
He was also on Community, I think. Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now?
What does his shirt say?
I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? Maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now.
Yeah, you can hang out with me. I need more people to get killed, possibly.
Do you ever dream?
No.
There you go. You're just like everyone else. Even when they got a fever, nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame, or is it something else?
Do you dream?
Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me.
You should leave.
You think people ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on everyone.
Okay. No one else is coming tonight. I'm gonna feed my cat tomorrow.
Saves again. The save persists even if your current playthrough ends. Probably bad to save at night. Vaguely looks like the billions must die guy.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on the number.
Look, that's what kombucha tastes like too. Ew. This guy's probably the most normal looking guy besides Gandalf.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from the countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has been so far been able to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates.
Okay. Is anyone dead? Nope.
Wandering free, wish I could be. I had this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. Was hired to mine something up on the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke.
I'm gonna head to bed as well. See y'all later. Oh, who else is sleeping? Oh, Fusion, good night, and also good night, Chance. You guys take it easy. We worship death because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns: why? So much pain, fear, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Alright, how's Woman? How are you doing? So dark. You're looking rough. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. Walking around the tram tracks, heading home. Houses, trees. With the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I turned around and saw something snatch a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it, but I knew what it was. I ran after the trolley, but I never got close. I'll never reach it. Never reach the truth that hides at the end of the line. Ooh. Then I woke up. Kitty! I have some cat food. You hungry? Little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you could sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Wow. I love you, kitty. Okay, when do I get to... Wait. I haven't called my neighbor in a while. Is he really dead? My neighbor's not actually dead, right? No, he's a sacrifice. No, he's not. Yeah, my neighbor's dead. That sucks. He's looking a little scrawny. I hope he's good. Kitty, she let a kid die for you. She really likes you. I do really like that kitty. I fuck with the kitty heavy. Little kitty. It's day 10. Alright. Oh, it's the best son. Oh no, where'd they go? I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Hairy armpits, okay. Okay. Let me look at your eyes too. He's got the bloodshot eyes. But he has... I mean, they seem fine though. Lately they sting a little. It's probably just dust or allergies. Yeah. He's got the hairy armpits and the bloodshot eyes. I think every trait has to line up. Skin irritation? Wait, he does have skin irritation, huh? I can't look at his face, but he does look fucked up. What about your teeth? I never really cared about them. Ever since I was little, Mom used to remind me to brush my teeth before bed. But now I keep forgetting. Sometimes I just crawl into bed and close my eyes hoping they'll come back. Here, I know where your parents are. What's that? I don't take it. Fema could take him. And now I'm gonna go lay down. If there's anything on the radio. To everyone listening, Fema's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Ooh, ooh. His ass is a visitor. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. What's going on in the city? They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Loser Musings, thank you so much for the follow. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Ah, thank you so much for the raid, Loser Musings. I hope you guys had fun. Also playing No, I'm Not a Human. You guys had a good stream. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. I probably should have given it to the guy. No, I'm just gonna let that guy die peacefully, I think. Okay. Now they're visiting me. Now they're visiting me. Very scary. There's something growing underneath my basement, too. But I hope you guys had a good stream. I'm hamstrudel. I am a hamster VTuber who plays retro games and not retro games, and my streams are awesome. And you should follow me. I think that's what I'm supposed to say when I get a raid. I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to get in that freaking... Yes, we did. I'm trying to play this game as good as possible, but I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the hell is going on either. All I know is I got a cat, and I love the cat. Nemo would never do such a thing. Good self-promo, thank you. Hell yes, everybody follow them. Yes! We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everything you have in there, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I don't want to see you ever again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, they took Wheelchair Lady. They took Wheelchair Lady and the guy with the skin condition. The cat is definitely a good thing. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too. Of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. Alright, does that mean the cultist guys are gonna leave? I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Oh, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Look at my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open up wide. My eyes are not bloodshot, but my teeth are perfect, so don't look at my teeth. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something. If I see something even slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. How are you supposed to know? I don't know. Photo. Through the photo. Take a photo. I haven't bought the freaking film, though. I'm supposed to buy the film, right? In order to get the photos? My kitty. Oh, my kitty. I love my kitty. Love, love. Nice. Nice. Alright. I gotta buy kombucha. My next, I think today is when I buy kombucha.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Okay, so armpits are my best bet of finding out who is not human, I think. Oh, my cat's right there. Okay. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It dress. If they'd mains, it wouldn't have cut. I like your news voice, thank you. Sounds like a nerd. How are you holding up, man? So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember like this. I had that, but then everybody had boils on their pits. Let them think while I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Alright. Can I buy kombucha today? Kombucha. Kombucha. I want some kombucha. No! Fuck, I gotta call tomorrow. I got one cigarette, though. The wheelchair lady gave me a cigarette. My armpits look like. Is that fungal growth on my armpits? Looks like a rash, or where's the fungus? I gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay. Let me make sure that my hands are fine. My hands are okay. 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 I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Hello? Man, I'm dying for a drink. Where the visitors come from? The outskirts of town. Yeah, I know the quarantine zones are far from there, but I'm certain. Not superstitious, but they're the same demons people were talking about 2 years back. I don't know how they got into the city, but I do know who let them in. It was FEMA. I can't watch because I might spoil me, but have a good stream. Thank you, loser. You take care with whatever you're doing. Also, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I gotta get a setup that shows me who subscribes on YouTube. I only have that for Twitch. Living creatures, not unlike you or me. And they're just as native to this planet as we are. I can't stay here any longer. I need to find my daughter. Thank you, immortal one. Okay. I think he's gonna leave tomorrow. Alright. Why'd you choose my house? Your house is tied to death like no other. At first, I questioned why our mentor towards this place. Death lingers in these walls, intangible yet suffocating. It presses on the soul. The naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do not think we bid you murder. You spill blood of your own accord without our urging. Believe your bond with death is tighter than any of ours. You worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Alright, so killing people's bad, I think. I think killing people is bad. Oh. Oh. I can just keep digging a hole. Ooh, a mushroom. Put it in the fridge. Even though I kind of want to eat it right now. The mycelium is talking to me. Alright, my hands are dirty as fuck. I gotta clean.
as soon as I can. Take your overalls. I never had overalls before. I have overalls, but they're not like actual overalls. They're like attached to a skirt. And they're too big for me. So I have to always wear a belt with them. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles out again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I think you should go. Just leave already! Someone passes and he turns and walks away. Too big for 900 pounds? Yeah, surprising, huh? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why don't you just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? Would have invited sewed mouth guy, would you? I don't want to take the sewing out of his mouth, though. You're just gone forever. Will you feel anything? I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still, can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Did I die? Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh. But everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes. All as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving now. What's this deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we here summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet, the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all. The void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare. Are they truly bothering you so much? Not really. Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. The token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm gonna stay here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Please don't let the guy with the gun come, because I can't wash my hands, or I just gotta tell him somewhere else.
Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
Just want to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. Took in what they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors.
Me too! Me too! That's why I'm not letting them in my fucking house!
They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
You should leave.
I don't blame you. But please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them.
No! I'm not doing that shit. No! The kids can get the fuck out of my house, dude. I only take it. Help me! I've been shot! Not gonna last long. What happened? Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence. I made a run for it. They're shit shots. Those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there's much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you?
Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now. They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. Why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me.
Only if you could bribe me with kombucha or like a cigarette or something.
Fuck! Right now, damn it. I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help me patch up. Come on, man. I'm not ready to give you everything I got here. How about a FEMA notice?
Yep. Yep. If you give me a bribe like a FEMA notice or kombucha, I will let you in 100%. 100% you will be let in. Okay. But he is definitely getting the notice back on him. Because he's been exposed. He's probably a visitor. I gotta check him. It smells like someone died tonight. Yeah, someone died. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to... Okay, so is it the guy who was going to die that died? Or did someone murder someone? There's two possibilities that could happen right now. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid people movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. Edit broadcast. Wow, there's nothing even next. They don't even have ads. Okay, please tell me this guy died. No, you're still alive. You're still alive. Okay. Who? This damn wound. I knew I shouldn't have fucking let you in, dude. What the fuck? I don't think that guy was a human. I don't think that guy was a human. I was planning on killing him anyways, though. It's fine. Oh! I think he killed the death guys, which is not good. I thought he only killed the blind woman. Okay, I gotta keep digging this hole. Uh-oh. Well, the evil's dead. But the death guys are also dead, which kind of sucks. You want some cat food? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. Strange feeling you sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Let me pet the cat. Alright. 979... Oh, it's 769. 979769. Need kombucha. Can I get some kombucha, please? Wait, I can't buy kombucha. Fuck it, give me cat food. Give me cat food then, if I can't get kombucha. Last time was probably after everyone left. What do cigarettes do? I don't know what the cigarettes do. Oh, screw this. I'm too tired. Too tired. Okay, let me check the radio. Okay, nothing here. So it's on this one. Dispatch. New. Code 451 with closed. Do not burn bodies. Apply lead instead. Kombucha and FEMA notice, but small child. What do you do? Small child takes over. Small child is not getting in my house. Something came out? I think so. I think something came out of him. Something happened when I murdered them. Today the world is built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. The welcome guest is not for the strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock, the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Cool. Okay. Who is visiting me tonight? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. How you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Voted like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? Because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Show my photo. Get with this shit. Looks fine, but so did half the backstabbers I buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Yay! Oh my god, good thing I didn't show him my dirty hands from me digging in my basement. Delivery here. Good night. I'm not talking to the delivery guy. Just give me my stuff, bro.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
I hate this woman so much. Please, gun. Okay, come in.
Delightful. You're quite an excellent location here. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
What she doesn't know is...
Can I come in and rest a minute?
Where you go after?
Probably just collapse somewhere and never get back up again.
I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help?
Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit.
You should leave.
You.
Yeah, go die with your friend somewhere else, bro. I'm not letting you in. I'm not letting you in, dude. I already let someone in tonight. Edgy, thank you so much for the raid. We're figuring out who's human, who's not human. Hi again, Earcut. Breaking news. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Justin from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. I'm not looking outside. But I hope you guys had a good, easy delivery co-stream. Is this guy dead yet? So goddamn hot. The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. The fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we could hope for is peaceful death. You know, consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at, but I know, but it's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into sun. Cool. Thank you. Man, I'm dying for a drink. It's like the conversation. Okay, so he's just not gonna talk to me anymore. He's not
Want a reading?
How do you know so much about me?
What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing.
No worries, I'm for sure human. I'm sure you are, Edgy. You're human, right? Tomorrow's gonna suck. I'm drinking and got lots of stuff to do tomorrow. Maybe in 6 hours of sleep. Night, Ham. Good night, Dark Knight. You take it easy. I hope you don't get hungover and you're able to do your tasks if you're still here to hear this. Ew, she's a Scorpio. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Alright, weirdo woman. I will dig more. Dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. Dwarf hole. Dig the hole. Dig the hole. Dig the hole. I am a dwarf. I am a diggy hole. What the hell is down here? Okay, it's blocked this way, so it's gotta be this way. Oh, it's all blocked. I don't think I could dig at these. Tell me you can pew-pew astrology. We will pew-pew astrology, lady. Just not tonight. I want to gun this woman so bad. I wanted to dig, and I forgot. It costs energy to kill people. Okay, that's my basement. I don't think I can really dig any further. It's big rocks. Also, I don't know how I did all this with my hands. Like, there has to be a tunnel under here already. Bro's in the sewers now. Time to sleep. Make sure the cat survives. I will try. I will try. Hopefully they will let me buy more kombucha. And I'll feed the cat again. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta break those rocks tomorrow. Yeah, good night, Earls. Take it easy. Sleep well. Okay. Back up. Oh, so slow. I already ate the mushroom. Alright, is there anything in my fridge? Weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? There's a bug in here. Okay. Conversation's over. Okay. Yippee! This is 18-8. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Is it the tall man? I pet you, my cat. Hey, who's coming to see me tonight?
Ah, kitty.
Loneliness and isolation. Good poster. Just gonna keep watching until someone shows up at my door. Hospital's still burnt to a crisp. It's cool. Got chalky rocks. I will eat chalky rocks until someone shows up to my door. The cat's the original visitor. The human-like ones. Oh, it's fleas. I fuck with the cat. Is no one actually coming? No one's coming. Shit. Okay. Going back to sleep then. Chalky rocks, you say? Yes, I'm still eating those same chalky rocks. I'm down to the bottom of the bag. But they are delicious. They've only gotten better. There's no time for this today. What do you mean there's no time for this today? Is there time for this today? I won't be out on the streets this time of day. There's no time for that. Do I just have to listen to the radio? Okay, I don't want to sleep right now. I can't do anything. Is there like something I'm missing? Can I pet my cat at least? Look out the window. Oh, I gotta nail down my windows, it says. Okay. I gotta defend myself. Nail down the windows. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Okay. Do I gotta do my window next? No. Paper. No mushroom. Is there another window? Oh, there's this window. I gotta nail this window down too. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You ration carefully. Your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Shit, I didn't kill the astrology woman. I think the astrology woman's probably gonna be the reason I die. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Yeah, it was the fucking lady. It was the fucking lady! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Ow. Ow. Surprised you didn't die before this. I am too. But at least I got an end out of it. Small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Ah, at least I got to die. Welcome me to death. I feel her embrace. It feels good. It feels awesome. You survived, but so did some visitors. Okay. Damn. It wasn't that bad though. At least we didn't get brutally murdered before the ending, right? Right? Music is good. It was fun. I think I'd probably definitely would play this more off stream by myself and get the other endings. I assume it's not that long. Adios, people. The bed calls to me. Good night, Bunger. Take it easy. I think I'm probably ready to go to sleep too. So I was getting a little sleepy in the middle of this. IGN 7 out of 10. you. Special thanks to Dragon Baby. Thank you, Dragon Baby, for Chinese traditional support. Nom nom. You guys hear me munching? Hope not. Nom nom. Special thanks to BizDev support. And Tatiana Klimkina for everything. What's Dragon, baby? These nuts! That's what's Dragon. Congrats! You were unfit for an apocalypse. Man. I definitely could have got the good end. I bet you it was the tarot lady. The tarot lady was the imposter I had to kill. But I put it off because I had to dig the hole. And then I ended up not actually killing her. Oh, that's the death cult. Is there an ending? There's probably an ending with the death cult. I didn't mean for them to die either. We can see all the survivors. There's more I didn't meet. There's 56. I only met 36 out of them. So there's 20 people I didn't see. I would have shot her even if she wasn't. Time did flow by. Did fly by. Hemi, what? Hemi, he died. I died a little bit. She's a visitor. Oh. Rip Sportsbet guy, he was a real one. He was a real one. He had so many awesome business plans that he could have done. However, he was taken out too soon by the guy I sent to the facility. Because I don't think it was Conspiracy Guy. I don't think Conspiracy Guy did it. And I also don't think the burn guy did it. It could have been him, and like maybe he was just saying he was burned as an excuse. But I definitely think it was Tarot Lady at the end, and I absolutely fucked up, and I probably could have gotten a good end. I'll probably do that off stream because I'm kind of tired. I don't know. Conspiracy Guy was sus. He was kind of sus. So either get 2 new hamsters or phone will rest in peace. Why can those things both not be concurrent? Burn guy is always human? Okay. Because I didn't think that he was not human. Maybe it was Conspiracy Guy. I wasn't 100% on Conspiracy Guy. The Joe Rogan guy, I was iffy about. Like, I think when he said that he liked dogs, that was kind of human, you know? But I still think, because no one got murdered until after he showed up, so I still think it was him. But I don't know, and I won't know, because I sent them all to die. I sent them all to freaking die on accident. On purpose. And let me go back to my other scene. It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, though. I did have fun, you know, finding the humans from the non-humans. I thought that was pretty cool. My father said until he dies, we have to wait until a new pet. Wait until a new pet. If he dies, we have to wait, for a new pet. And my mother said 2 hamsters. I see. A boy hamster and a girl hamster. And then you guys can have many baby hamsters. And you'll have the infinite hamster glitch. So when your hamsters die, you will always have new hamsters to look forward to. Will you watch the Diaper First music video? Yes. Can you send the link again, please? I think it got eaten in chat. Yeah, it got eaten. I need another link to it, please. The infinite hamster food. It was okay. I feel like if I got a better ending, it probably would have been better. But I like the gimmick a lot. One sec, sorry. We'll watch the Diaper Furs song about diapers. Because that's very important. How do you keep the babies alive? Well, if their mom's alive and she gave birth, I assume if they're in a comfortable, like, sort of cage area, the mom will be able to care for her young and she'll be, you know, lactating for them and stuff. how she should be. Because hamsters only eat their babies when they're extremely stressed, and then you have to... What an awful way to end the night. You know it. Oh, that's my Twitch chat. Alright. This is a VR chat music video by Tiger, the iconic diaper fur that was on the Twitch front page today. How do I... It's just my Twitch chat. Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy? Oh, that's the YouTube chat now. Oh, shit. Okay, let me refresh my sources real quick. Okay. Maybe now it will see it. Here it is. Here it is. There we go. Imagine having infinite hamsters. That could be me. I am the infinite hamster because I'm a hamster that lives infinitely. Damn girl, you chat like this? Yeah, okay. The music video for VR chat. Oh, shower scene. Hi, Mom. Hi. I regret ever telling you about this, Hammy. This is literally up my special interest. Ooh. 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 I'm furry. Ooh, he's getting looked at by another furry at the bar. You're a hamster? Yeah. Speaking of visitors, is this guy a visitor? Or is he human? Diaper furs are your interest? Yes, weird people like that are my interest. YouTube channel gets deleted in 3 months because I talked bad about a furry. Your BGM still on? Yep, I do care. I gotta have that higher up so I can see when that's on, fuck. Dude, they're going to the bedroom. You know what furries do in the bedroom? Definitely a visitor. Is that why you keep me around? No, I keep you around because you're cool. As long as you're not like a diaper fur, then I will not respect you, Vomit. I'm sorry. When do they show the diapers? Oh, he's brushing his teeth. He's singing. I'm here for the story. I'm not here for the music. Okay. I wonder if this is copyrighted, actually. Do you guys think it's copyrighted? I'm just gonna mute the rest of it and watch it at 2 times speed to get the story that I need. Oh yeah. Okay, it's wobbling. It's wobbling. Okay, the furries are back. There's so much tension. So much tension on the bed. Oh, looking at each other from across the VR chat lobby, dude. So much tension. There's wine in the glasses. Literally 1984. He said no, actually. Did he say no? He said no? Ah, ABDL is something I personally draw the line at. Good, good! Just more than a bit is too icky for me. Yeah, if you're wearing diapers when engaging in... that's just not cool. I don't think that's cool. I think that's kind of gross because you pee and poop in them. VR chat never has there been a den of degenerates that make it look like... that make even Second Life look tame. Yes! Literally, I was playing today. Out of like off a fucking whim, I was playing VR chat today. And I went to 3 lobbies. And all the people were just... Is that a knife? Is that a knife? He took his knife. He killed him. He killed him. Oh my god, he killed him. What do you mean? He's a murderer. He's a murderer. He's trying to tell us, guys. He's a murderer. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Shit. What else? He was a visitor! He was a visitor! He did! He visited and then he killed the guy. The knife was a metaphor for Seg-X. He was saying it's because you can cut the fucking saying. You could cut the tension with a knife. I love VR chat purely to gawk at the weirdos like zoo animals. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to engage with them. That was my first mistake, was I engaged with them. And then they started talking back to me. He was cut? Yeah, he got cut. He took his foreskin as a souvenir. That's what they do. I saw Diddy in another thumbnail. Very fitting. Very fitting. I don't know. If you're like obsessed with like kids' underwear, I think that's weird. And I think that's okay to say. I think it's okay to say that if you are obsessed with like children's underwear as an adult, like you want underwear with like Bluey on it, you know, I think that's kind of weird. Hammy engaging with weirdos, some things never change. I couldn't. I was in their domain. I was in their domain, okay? I couldn't not. I couldn't not. They were talking to me. Keep your weird shit private. We don't need to see it. Literally, if they had a diaper fur right in front of me. There was a diaper fur right in front of me. Okay, I had to talk to him and be like, oh, I asked him about fat furs. I asked the diaper fur about fat furs, and I was like, hey, do you respect fat furs? And he was like, no. While he's wearing his fucking diaper in his furry avatar. It was so awesome. It was one of my favorite experiences ever. Oh, I wear a diaper, but at least I'm not into fucking fat bitches. Oh my god. I would never. You just got banned on Twitch for saying that. No. Twitch, hear me out. Hear me out. It's okay. In Minecraft, to each their own kink. That's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. I don't know. I guess, like, you know, there's not a lot of crossover between the diaper fetishes. No! The diaper fetishes and the big fat belly fetishes could probably agree on, like, farts or something. Some people have standards. Fat people? Never. Diapers? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My mother was sad, and the vet was like, they die all the time! Oh, yeah. I bet as a vet, you just see so many hamsters that you see a family come in with a hamster, and you're just like...
It's gonna die. Do you know how many hamsters I see come in through here? And none of them make it out? You're next!
Oh my god. I would burn the ABDL flag. Yeah. You know another flag I would burn? The twink flag. I don't know. Not the twink flag. The bear flag. The bear flag in the freaking... I've researched that kind of degeneracy way too much. Bluey is a massive red flag. It is a massive red flag. And having a little brother that like actually watches Bluey and like having to watch the show, it's just like a fucking kid's show. It's a kid's show about like a nice family unit. And the fact that so many people are like sexualizing it makes me so fucking uncomfortable. It makes me so uncomfortable when they sexualize Bluey. I'd love to burn some flags. What kind of vets you been to, bro? Twinks are good. Okay, we can keep the twinks. We can keep the twinks. Wait, Bluey? Yeah, Bluey like the show. I'd love to burn some flags, but Twitch wouldn't like me talking about that. They would not. They would not. But yeah, Bluey. It's cartoon blue dogs. Yes, it's cartoon blue and orange dogs. And for some reason, people really like the mom. Like, there was this girl who was kind of like a personal lolcow to me. Because we both like the same idols and stuff, right? Like, she was on my Instagram. We watched idol stuff. Like, I never really reached out to her, but we were mutuals. And then eventually, she started, like, going more down, like, the rabbit holes you should not go down. Like, becoming a feeder and getting a big, gassy belly. And so I looked on her Twitter one day, and she, like, retweeted art of the mom from Bluey as, like, a big, fat circle, land whale. And she was burping. And I was like, why Bluey, man? Why? Yeah, and then now she just posts her coochie on Twitter for everyone to see. She gazed into the abyss. But she's on Blue Sky now, predictably. She doesn't use Twitter anymore because Twitter is problematic, okay? Twitter is problematic and she needed to go to Blue Sky because Blue Sky is where the cool people are. How long until we find you on Kiwi Farms? I don't know. I don't feel like I've done anything really lolcow worthy besides just talk about this shit. But I don't know. I haven't really done anything bad to anyone. I don't have any weird fetishes. I don't do anything that's really worth A-logging, I think. Find some interesting people. I sure do. Sonic Inflation art from the DeviantArt days has done irreparable damage to society. It was like later in her life though. Like she started liking the inflation later on. Like there were no, well, to be fair, there were no signs in the beginning, so I didn't really know. But it was like, it was a slow steep, it was a slippery slope from doing OnlyFans to having to do hyper niche fetish OnlyFans. in order to make money instead of getting a job. And then she would spend her money on video games and complain about not having rent money. And I would literally just be like, oh my fucking god. And then she'd be like, guys, please, can you PayPal me? I can't pay my rent this month. And it's like, maybe if you didn't buy fucking Fortnite cosmetics and Animal Crossing New Horizons, you'd have enough money for rent. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Well, the second you go over to OnlyFans, or Fansly, it's over. Yeah, she's J-O-B. You're showing your hole for less than the price of a burger. Most people are gonna want it to begin with. Yeah, eventually she just posted it for fun. So, I mean, power to her for that, but I don't know. I would never do that. I would never do that. Like a hamster, you can imagine an intelligent hamster. One must imagine the hamster intelligent. People, they should feel shame, but I think once you're that far gone, it's just your life at that point, and it's like, I don't know, fucking live it, dude. I'll just laugh at you. I can look at women on the internet for free. Why would I ever pay for it? Because it's the fact that it's like a specific woman or e-girl you get a parasocial relationship to, right? And then you go on and you see her nudes, and it's like the girl next door type of thing, where it's like, oh, I've seen this girl before, I've talked to this girl before, but now I'm seeing her take her clothes off. That's the appeal of it. That's the appeal of it. Basically. For less than $1.99 McDonald's burger, that's crazy work. McDonald's burgers are like $5 now. Guess I'm not mentally ill enough. Yeah. Guess not. Guess not. But I've seen like documentaries too, where they'd go to like prime OnlyFans fans, I guess, so to speak. Like the people who are really into OnlyFans over going out and meeting people. And they just say it's easier, it's safer to engage with because they give them money and the women will always talk to them positively, you know? And they get to jake off. And, you know, they don't really have to look for anything else because they get their hole filled, so to speak. Their social hole, not their other holes. I don't know. Maybe they're into pegging too. By that experience. Yeah, McDonald's like $5. Fast food used to be so cheap, and now it's like, I'm just gonna go make a burger, dude. It's depressing how bad price. Yeah, it's depressing. The fucking price of fast food. It's a fucking scam. The one talking in chat is a guy from Kansas. Well, we're not in Kansas anymore, buddy. Both of them to assume it's a girl talking to me. Yeah, now because there's a bunch of guys who do AI filters, right? Now AI could filter you and turn you into a girl completely. There's this guy on my Instagram who basically is just like, why aren't you doing this? And then he like has a picture of himself as a woman. He's like, start an OnlyFans as 5 different girls. This will be your passive income. Somebody now has $7 footlong and it hurts me. $7 foot long. Just fucking kill me. I like Subway sandwiches. I don't care if Burger King has cheap ass burgers. They still have cheap burgers, but it's cheap because it's Burger King, and I don't really like Burger King. The one without cheese. Fast food is crazy expensive, and it takes so long to even get it these days. Post-COVID, it's trash. Wendy's app still makes it affordable, though. There's the last holdout. I like Wendy's. More than 132k views on the diaper furs eat. It's so over for me. It's over for me. Unironically, the $20 Wendy chicken nugget bucket is an awesome deal. I get the JBC meal from Wendy's, where I get 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, a drink, and french fries. And that was just my normal order whenever I go to Wendy's. And I'm like, that's fucking baller. They put it in a cheaper meal. Can't believe diaper fur is what made Hammy blow up. No. Okay, after the diaper fur tweet, everything is gonna return back to normal. I'm gonna go back to getting like 10 likes at most on my posts, guys. Don't worry. The Burger King changed their mayo to some sour slop. I can't eat their food without taking it off at this point. Yeah, so my friends and I, we were playing Panel de Pawn. And we were fighting over who got to choose where we go to eat. So my friend, we tried to get him to try hard. So he was like, okay, if I win, we're going to Wendy's. And then my other friend was like, yeah, but if you lose, we're going to Burger King. So he fucking lost. And then we went to Burger King and we came back and we all ate it and we were like, this shit is fucking mid. Why didn't you win? You could say her numbers.
latest.
Oh, cheapest at Wendy's is $2.50. I got 5 burgers for $10 at McDonald's. I need to go to the McDonald's that you're going to. Jesus. It's hard to capitalize off of a large tweet. Do your best to, though. Don't feel shame off of pushing your channel as a non-diaper for alternative on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know. I got a couple followers off it. I feel weird promoting on like a big tweet, though. I don't know. Mostly because the people that are interacting on it, too, are kind of like angry. And I don't want to bring angry people in here. I'm supposed to be the only angry person here. The original chicken sandwiches with the mayo on them taste rotten. I don't know if it's Miracle Whip now or what, but it's impossible to eat. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Miracle Whip. I've never been a fan of Miracle Whip. I fucking hate it. I wouldn't promo on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna promo on it. I don't think. If it's like blowing, like a clip or something blowing up, then obviously, you know, I'd be like, oh, you guys can follow me. But if it's talking about a diaper fur, literally anyone could have made that tweet. Anyone could have made that tweet. It just happened to be me that made it. Your V-tweeter side showed. Yeah. Dude, when Scoot told me that, I'm like, I need to make a tweet right now. I need to make a fucking tweet. This is gonna blow up. This is gonna do numbers. Miracle Whip is some oil-based spread. It's not actual mayo. I know it's not actual mayo. And that's why it's fucking disgusting, because it doesn't have eggs in it. It doesn't have fucking eggs in it. Why would you give me a spread that doesn't have eggs in it? I fucking love mayonnaise. I will eat it by the spoonful, and I don't care. She's numbering. The ham tars will promo for me, thank you. So pro tip, if you get one of the biggie bags from Wendy's, you can upside the fries from a small to large for only 50 cents extra. I will keep this in mind. I will keep this in mind. A clip, yeah, that's directly your content. A promo on a snark will only make you look desperate. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Can I get egg product? Hold the egg. Hey! Get this guy an egg product with nothing! It starts there. Clock's ticking. You're gonna sell out, Hammy. Hammy, we're all here. We're gonna watch you sell out. You're gonna leave all your old friends behind. Everyone is getting ham-placed, Hammy. We know. We know. I hate eggs, but mayo's good for sandwich. How do you not like eggs? I love eggs. I am a big fan of eggs. Like, I like them over easy. I like hard-boiled eggs and, like, egg salad. I fuck with eggs heavy. The old ham is gone. There's no more scuff. There's no more nothing. It's over. The great ham placement. Hammy, when you sell out, will you forget me, please? Oh, Arita. Soon she will forget about the OG hams. I will never forget Thomas. I will never forget Thomas, my first chatter on my Hollow Cure stream, okay? I still remember Thomas. It's already happening. She doesn't play games with us anymore. She doesn't even play Hamcraft. Well, my house got fucking deleted in Hamcraft, so now I'm feeling sad about going back. I ate a lot of eggs when I was a kid, so that's what happens. If you eat something a lot as a kid, it always ends up bad. It always ends bad. Yeah, what was his profile picture? It was a T because he didn't have a profile picture. His name was just Thomas, and he didn't have one. Build it again. But all my fucking stuff was in there. I got so many diamonds. Literally, I was chilling. I was being chilling. I haven't even made a oh wait, do I have a backpack? I think I have a backpack now. Yeah, I do have a backpack. I think my diamonds are in my backpack, actually. I think my house is fine. No, I lost all my diamonds. I didn't put everything. You had like 40 diamonds and 3 sticks. But that's still 40 diamonds. Still 40 diamonds. Wait! I'm an op! I can cheat my diamonds back! Oh, yes! Yes. I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna be a little cheater. No nukes spawn is gonna be a rule soon. I thought it was okay. Because I did hate the sights of the towers. And if we were making a village there, I don't think I'd want it to be that. It's gonna be a fun rule to explain in season 3. No nukes at spawn! Fed is Doctor Strange loving in the server, and I still haven't made a house yet. Cheat ham? I'm scammy for a reason. They call me Scammy Scam Strudel for a reason. And it's because I scam. Yeah. But the nuke that took out your base was his fucking furnace. What? How? How? Never touched Hamcraft. Well, you just don't like Minecraft, Gurren. That makes sense. Your Honor! I left the oven on when I went to sleep. The furnace genuinely can explode? I have a nuclear furnace next to you. The oven did me in. I had a nuclear furnace next to your house. Well, okay. That makes a lot of sense then. Cause you said that the things were fine. I thought everything was fine. But it wasn't fine. And I didn't even claim my chunks. Okay. Okay, fuck. Oh, I have a tip I discovered on my trip. If you do code on the app and get points, you can get on your third order of 5 burgers an extra one because of McDonald's points on the drive-thru app. I will use the infinite burger glitch. Why would I play Minecraft when I could replay the same game I've been playing for 20 years? That's so true. But I meant by no nukes at spawn. I thought things were fine. I get it. I mean, I'm eating lasagna again. I want fucking lasagna, dude. It's literally hamtard decision making. The Minecraft server is indeed open to Twitch subscribers if anyone is interested. It's modded Minecraft, so you'd have to join the Discord server too. And yeah, Twitch subscribers. Sorry, I misspoke. Twitch subscribers. Because I don't have YouTube members. It was also open to YouTube members, but they took my members away. I must sleep now. Have a good night. Good night, hacks. Take it easy. I hope you sleep well. Hope you sleep very good and you'll go. YouTubies need not apply. YouTube subs, second class citizens. Yeah, because they don't exist. Oh no, YouTube subs. No. I meant members. The members don't exist. Do you see my new member thing at the top of my stream? How it says 0 at the top? I have no more members. The McDonald's app is way worse than it used to be. I remember years ago you could do a BOGO for any premium sandwich. So 2 double quarter pounders with cheese for like $5.50. That's insane. I will not be groomed on Discord. That's fair. That's fair. We do. So I'm not going to make a joke about that. I'm not going to joke and say we do have groomers in my Discord server because that's going to look really bad on me. Straight from the horse's mouth. YouTube members don't exist. They don't. Look at the number. Do you see the number up there? Hold on. Let me see if I can point at it for you guys to make it more visual. Okay. Okay. The number up here. Do you guys see the okay, the number right here. The 0. The 0 up here. That is our YouTube members because they don't exist. She's calling us out. And you're talking about Minecraft. I'm talking about Discord and Minecraft, actually. Even a Rose is just a member on YouTube. Yapper. The fat ham hand. It's true. It showed itself a little bit. But I put it back. I dislocated my arms. My arms no longer work again. Okay. I think I'm about ready to end. Because I don't know why. I'm like weirdly tired today. I think it's the weather. Because it's just like rainy outside and I'm like, oh god, this is like perfect napping weather. One nice thing about YouTube members is you actually get to set the price. I think Sawa set hers at like $3, which is really cool. I think mine's also $3. I don't know how much I made it, but it's pretty cheap. Thank god for that. Thanks for the short stream. I'm 5'4". All of my streams are short. Hammy S&P with fuck-ass chin face reveal when? I don't know. See, it was piss and rain today. It was piss and rain today. I fucking love the rain. I love the rain. I love laying in bed while it's rainy and just being like, ah. Thanks for streaming that I could actually watch fully through before going to bed. Yeah, I didn't want to go too long. Didn't want to go too long tonight. I was hoping, I didn't get bald. I'm bald now. Don't you worry. Scammy's not scamming. Sunny weather's finally here in the inferior hemisphere. Yeah. I get the rainy, cloudy weather in the fall. Freaking 5'4" is like normal woman height. Come back when you're 5'1". That's what I've been saying! 5'4" is average woman height. And everyone is like, no, that's actually really short. That's really short, Hammy. That is average woman height. And I'm so glad that you agree with me. You are the first person to fucking say that, dude. Good night, Hammy. Thank you for streaming as always. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you. Can't. My deadbeat brother is a money sink. Is it his weed? Is it his weeb and weed habit? Is he a weeb? I don't know if he's a weeb. Shorty. That's a very normal height. It is a very normal height. Okay. We'll do our ending stream. Or it's shit fast. Hammy or boy, that's why it's short. No. I'm agreeing with you on that. What do you mean? I meant chatters, Gurren. I meant chatters. Thanks for the stream, Hammy. Had a blast. I'm happy. I meant chatters. Okay. You don't count as a chatter because you are my friend. and a Jenny. Okay, it doesn't count. Sorry, I mean, I can't hear you from all the way down there. Shut up. Shut up. It's average. It's average. It's average. Okay. If you're still here, we got a post-stream ritual to get along with. So if you're new here, we do a post-stream ritual where I ask you for confessions. They could be real. They could be fake. They could be anything. You could tell me that, no, you are not a human. And I have to believe you. I have to believe you. And I will probably also take a shotgun to your head if you tell me that. But it's fine. It's chill. We're chill. Okay. And then I give you guys party knowledge, and then we go off to raid somewhere else. Fair point, yes. I was approaching this with the same energy as a guy whose girlfriend just laughed and says, it's average, okay? It's average. Thanks, I mean, good yap too. Thank you, thank you. It's me, I'm the validator. I'm the validator. I spent a fuck ton of money on animal treats, and he gives it to his cats like it's regular food. They can't just eat treats. I give my cat a lot of treats, though. I confess, I go into my Xeno outfit. No, Gurren! Stop gooning! Stop gooning! But yeah, I give my cat a lot of treats because I love her. I confess, I'm not a visitor. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that checks out. I don't think you're a visitor. Confession, as a furry, I cannot wait for the eradication! I confess that as of today, the Twitch front page means nothing to me. It's a good one. Sister Hammy, I have a confession. I think Gurren is based for that confession! Have you seen the outfit? Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I think it's safe for Twitch, but the outfit is really, really cute. I do like it. I think he's probably retweeted it recently, unless he's made more tweets besides his live tweet. I'm not sure. Retweets. Here it is. Here it is. Let me save it. Gurren is very nice. You guys should also go check him out if you are a fan of Mega Man or other various retro games. He plays a lot of those, and he is very cool, very nice. And this is an outfit he got designed by Pumpkin Synth, which is very cute. I censored the thigh. I mean, it's art. It's fine. Like, literally, this is tame. If her pussy was coming out, dude, it would have been different. I haven't played a Mega Man game in a hot minute, but you could. You could. And no, that's actually so cute. It is cute. It is so cute. It is so cute. It's like sick art. Sick art. As prison... Fuck. As prison, they showing me jewelry for relationships. I don't have money or a relationship. Fuck. Can't believe... Oh yeah, I can't believe that took until today to not respect the Twitch front page. It's totally safe. It is safe. I think it's safe. I think it's... Oh god. I'm doubling down on my confession! Would I hella don't blame Gurren. The braces are the cutest part. Okay, exactly. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's the end of the stream. It's fine. They're only gonna get me if someone reports me for it. But literally, it's like 99% clothed. Like, I don't think that's bad. And it's not like it's moving around and saying sexual things, so I think that it's fine for TOS. I think it's fine. Hopefully. My favorite part of the front page thing today was people thinking Twitch was above doing something like that. Yeah. They literally had an otherkin as one of their ambassadors. Like, it was like a deer. Like, they were actually like a deer, and they like streamed on... Well, they weren't actually a deer, but they were like saying they were a deer. They had like the antlers. I remember that being a big thing too. VOD watchers, skip to 3:38:30. The weird deer thing. Yeah, the weird deer thing. Confession, if Gurren with her braces approached me, I'd grab her by her horn and pop each brace off one by one. The deer girl? Yeah, the deer girl. They believed they were a deer. Yes, they were an otherkin. They were an otherkin. And now they got new ambassadors. I don't think that the deer lady is still an ambassador. The deer freak, yeah. But Pia UFO, I think, is an ambassador, probably specifically for VTubers, but that's the only one I really knew on that list. Ambassadors were never really anything to begin with, though. It was just a trophy for Twitch to pretend they were doing something, yeah. Like, there was another ambassador on Twitch that got banned because they played, I think it was Assassin's Creed Shadows before their quote-unquote supposed time with Ubisoft, even though Ubisoft and them did agree on the time, which was so fucking stupid. You'd enjoy it and then demand it's her turn next. After the VTuber takeover, I forgot what Twitch was like. Yeah. It used to be a lot more titties. Now there's your pick of virtual titties or real titties. It would be DMCA'd them or something. Yeah, they got DMCA'd and then they got their Twitch banned for like a week. And they were an ambassador too, which was fucking crazy. They spared nothing for them. They got no special treatment, dude. Things like this is why I fuck with Gurren. Real. Oh god. Let me drink some more water. I don't hang around non-VTuber Twitch streamers, and even then I hang around indies as such. Yeah. I've only started talking to quote-unquote big VTubers within like the last month. So, I'm new. Vinesauce is about it now. Yeah, Vinesauce I think is the only like non-VTubers that I watch besides Germa. Germa and Vinesauce are like the only human streamers I watch. I don't watch Casey No, his name's not Casey Neistat. It's close. The guy who gets all the celebrities on his stream and like had that subathon. That guy. Queso. I don't watch Queso. I see his clips. Those are the only fleshies I think I can think of. I've been watching Vinny for like 10 years. I've been watching Vinny for so fucking long, dude. I used to go to his sleeps, what? I used to go to sleep to his streams like religiously every night. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna put on this Vinny VOD. It would be either Vinny or Joel. I would watch a Vinny or a Joel VOD. Don't ask how I slept through Joel screaming and laughing. It just happens, okay? It lulls me to sleep. I used to sleep to him. He's just a very calming presence. Used to watch Uber Haxer Nova back in the day. The guy from Fortnite, Hamstalker. I basically only watch IRL streams if they're by people who are usually VTubers. That makes sense too. It was a good thing to fall asleep to for work in the morning. Never really cared for Vinny, but I've been watching Uncle Joel for like 12 years. I think now I probably do watch Joel's streams more than Vinny, but that's just mostly because I don't know. I don't know. That's what gets in my recommendations more, I guess. And I'm like, oh, it's Joel. I'll watch a bit of Joel. Non-VTubers that stream, which is few, that I watch, is on YouTube. Oh, I know Uber Haxor. Kraken and Co. I still like. Good shorter content on YouTube. Kraken. Who's Kraken? I can't remember who that was right now.
Double fecal funny.
Vinny has always been my go-to. Never really been interested in Joel. Joel is funny though. He's a fucking silly Swede. I love that. I love Kraken. I don't think I watch any flesh tubers anymore. Only a few indies and one corpo because it's my OSC. Kraken does a lot of RP server content. Like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense though. That's probably what I knew it from because I know his name. I didn't know what he did. Charborg is also great. I've also heard that name. Kraken's RP vids on YouTube were hilarious. Love the RP content. Do you guys remember Cryotic? Do you guys remember Cryotic? And what happened to Cryotic? His girlfriend wasn't enough for him, so he had to go on Discord and cheat with a fucking 16-year-old. Why? Why did he have to do that? I wish not to. Why? Why did he have to do that, man? Literally, he had a good thing going, that son of a bitch. And he had to go and ruin it, him and his pride and his ego. I had a friend who was way into Cryotic. I was way into Cryotic. Video games? Sorry, brown girl analyzer. There are no video games here. Power corrupts. That's what happened? Yes, that's what happened to Cryotic. And then he was so ashamed when it came out that he left the internet. And no one's really heard from him since, as far as I know. Ego is an awful thing. Dude. He's what got me into Killing Floor 1. Oh my god. That's rough. It is rough. I found out about him because he used to do a lot of collaborations with Cinnamon Toast Ken and PewDiePie. And I would watch all the stuff that they did together. And I was like, wow, Cry is cool and chill. And like, I'd watch his streams sometimes. And then, you know, what's kind of crazy is occasionally I come across someone I watched on Newgrounds back in like 2002 streaming on Twitch. Good first message. That's such a good first message from the brown girl analyzer. I think you can analyze that I'm not brown. I did have a tan toggle, but I haven't added it to any of my models since I got back from Hawaii. And even then, it was like barely browner than my model. I collabed with Nova back then and Gas Mexican. Damn, Cinnamon Toast Ken. Cinnamon Toast Ken still posts. He does stuff with another guy. I can't remember who it is. But he does like React content now. Don't believe her. She's half Mexican. Not brown. You guys call me not... What am I? I'm still Schrodinger's Mexican. I'm Mexican or not Mexican, whenever it's convenient to you guys. Garuham when? I think the next Hammy outfit's probably gonna be pretty far off, because I have a model commission I'm doing, and then I have to work on Lolly Quinn. So... Garuham, I think, is my next concept. I think that's the next concept I want to do. You are Mexican when I get a chance to insult you and be racist. Go white girl, go. Go white girl, go white girl, go. Go white girl, go white girl, go. Mexican enough to not be white, white enough to hate crime and elote. You Mexican? Yeah. A quarter. A quarter. I've seen some very European Mexicans. Well, I'm a peon. On my chair. My throat's getting scratchy. I think I gotta stop talking. Oh yeah. Parting knowledge. Parting knowledge. Hammy is literally the when the fajitas come out sizzling. The white chicken thing is a massive cope. Go away, Shu! Raid Bun! Oh, is Bunny alive? Okay. I will. Damn, but I get some diapers for a front page stream. That's my concept after the Gyaru Hammy is diaper Hammy. Hammy on stream and go piss, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, okay. My party knowledge for you guys is go white girl go. Go white girl go. And we're gonna raid into, but I have to set up the raid. I have to set up a raid, guys. I gotta set up the raid. 100k subscribers, diaper Hammy front page. UTI too. No! I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. But I'm gonna be sending you guys to my genmate, the wonderful, lovely lobotomy bunny. If I can remember how to spell lobotomy. There we go. You just slash raid. I know I can. That's what I was doing. I forgot how to spell lobotomy. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Go piss girl, raid. Go piss girl, raid. Thanks for the stream. Finally a game you're not completely shit at. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. I didn't just die randomly, which I was happy about. That is what I was happy about. Okay. You guys take it easy. Have a great, fantastic, awesome night and eat something good tomorrow. Eat something good tomorrow. Yes, yes. Very good.